Welcome to the War Eagle Radio Network for West Carroll High School basketball, brought to you by Hometown Grocery and Deli, Centennial Bank, FSB Insurance, Carroll Bank and Trust, BR Supply, Subway, Top Notch Roofing and Home Repair, Dominic's House of Wings, Atwood Nutrition, Watson Lumber Company and the Hardware House, Big Daddy's Barbecue, Maddox Insurance, Carroll County Motors, Ash Photography, Haven Steel Corporation, Shelter Insurance, Bennett Hardware, Smith & Smith Optometry, Rogers Hydrant Service, Huntington Insurance, Citizens Bank and Trust Company, Wright CPA Firm, Christie's Camo Cafe and Grill, S&S Insurance, Holmes Auto Repair, Sonic of McKenzie, A&J's Kitchen, K-Men Electric, R&R Towing, TriStar Auto, McKenzie Station, Williams Furniture, Hometown Hangout, Turner's Landscaping, and the Tennessee Internet Broadcasting Company. Now let's go courtside for West Carroll War Eagles and Lady War Eagles basketball action on the War Eagle Radio Network. Welcome one and all to the Eagles Nest, as your West Carroll War Eagles and Lady War Eagles ready to host the Camden Lions and Lady Lions. I'm Jonathan Gown alongside John Reed, Aubrey Hammett, Mr. Ethan Brooks on the old cameraman up there. And we're ready to bring you some basketball action here on the War Eagle Radio Network. This is the Smith & Smith Optometry pregame show. They're here for all your eye care needs. Located at 592 North Main Street in McKenzie, open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturdays, 8 to 12, providing eye examinations for glasses and contact lenses, as well as medical eye examinations for all conditions. Call the perfect phone number for the perfect vision, 352-2020. Don, how are you tonight, sir?
I'm here.
Present and accounted
Yep,
for?
that's all I can say.
I like it. Did you get your mechanic work done today?
I did.
And Miss Aubrey Hammett, how are you, ma'am?
Good.
Finding frog hair?
Yeah.
Sure. She's like, yeah, I don't think frogs have hair, but yeah, sure. So, well, we're glad to have Aubrey with us, and Don, we'll get everything squared away. Tonight's not a district contest, so we don't have to worry about that. We got the district stuff taken care of. And from what I understand, as far as the district things go, we get updated every day. So as far as the district situation goes, West Carroll girls, they're going to be second no matter what, and then tomorrow comes the coin flip between Perry County and Frank Hughes boys. Okay. But the information that has been handed down is now that everything is here, and no. Flop your headsets. So you switch to that one so it's not so much, and then we'll put you back on that other one. We'll get Aubrey to swap headsets here. So we got the loud one on her. So, but everything will be here next week. So that's a little bit of relief. We don't have to make our way. The only bad part about that is we don't get to go to Frosty Top again. We may just have to make a trip there.
We'll still do it. Plug him a couple times.
Yeah. We'll give a Frosty Top a plug, and don't forget, as far as that Frosty Top plug goes. If you mention you heard it on the War Eagle Radio Network, it's in Parsons, and it's worth the drive. I mean, it's only an hour away from here. It's worth the drive.
Good. Yeah,
I guarantee you get you a group of several to go. They're going to give you a free dessert if you mention it that you heard it on the War Eagle Radio Network. So go check out Joshua Frost and Frosty Top in Parsons, and worth the drive, I guarantee you. And so. That's the only bad part is we don't get to go. Maybe that next week before the region, we'll just, me and you and Carter and Aubrey, and we'll just all take off and we'll just go up there. Aubrey hasn't eaten it, Frosty.
We've been, what, 4 times?
Five, I think this was our 5th time the other day. So
I haven't been disappointed yet. No. I got something different every time.
Same here. Well, and I pulled the little reaction thing on some folks at work and was talking about food and this and that, and I said, give me your reaction to a spaghetti grilled cheese sandwich, and they're like, yeah. And I said, hey, don't knock it till you try it. That was one of the best things that we had the other night.
Just that buttery toast.
Oh, God, that flavor.
Spaghetti, all that cheese on it.
Aubrey's got this look like, I don't know about that. Don't knock it till you try it, Aubrey. It is delicious. That was one of the best things that we had. I guarantee you.
And I could eat some pretty bad stuff with enough cheese on it.
All right.
I'm not going to go into detail.
You could eat anything with cheese on it. That's funny. Yeah, let's not go into detail of that. But, yeah, go check out Frosty Top. We appreciate them supporting us as far as, they've hooked us up with a few free desserts and things like that because we promoted for them a little bit and gave a review of our eating experiences. So it's like you said, Don, it hasn't been bad yet.
In a different setting with
Yeah.
time to eat it, that fruit pizza would be good. That
Oh, yeah.
dessert pizza.
Yeah.
I ate a piece of it. It's really good. But
And all the other desserts. I mean, we had the deep fried Oreos and Twinkies the other night. That was delicious.
that sent me into a coma.
It sent you into a realm of sleepiness that you didn't know about, huh? So that's funny. Well, so back to the district situation. So girls will play here on Monday on the 13th. Okay, boys will play here, and they'll most likely the boys will be on the away chart that particular day because they are the lower seed. So we'll just have to figure that out when we get there. But we'll let you know. But hopefully by tomorrow evening, Coach Gail Kendrick and they can give me the bracket, and I'll get a bracket put up on WarriorRadio.com and everything set aside and ready to go.
Are you going to do just War Eagle basketball, or are you going to do all of it?
No. Can't afford that.
Yeah, okay.
Because it's a charge every time you do a district game.
Okay,
so
that's
like
right.
last year. So
we
will do West Carroll only. That will be all we've got. Mr. Gino in the house here. He's our head referee, and I'm not sure the names of the rest of the guys. Well,
Herschel Wilkes. Yeah.
Herschel Wilkes. What's this guy's name right here? What? Who? Ben Whitmire. So I've seen him. He's been here a couple times. So we got some good folks in here tonight. Good referees, and they're ready to rock and roll. The only thing I'm going to ask, I'm going to go ahead and put a bid in right now. The referees, if you won't stand right there and right there, because we can't see the basket. There's right no.
We'll put an X on the floor.
Yeah, see right there, that's perfect. now right there, that's not so good. We need to mark it off. So we've had what's his name? Randall French. We've had him here before, and we've even said something about standing there. He would just grin at us and move to the left or right. Yeah. So hopefully they will not stand in those two locations tonight, so we can see what's going on. It's kind of a blockage there for the basketball go. But that's a good thing that all of the district contests will be here this year. Of course, last year, 4 nights out of the 5. Where'd we go? We went to Perry County. So that was for the semifinals. And that's because the region or the districts are so small now, we don't have to have a quarterfinal round. Well, we will, but that's only going to be the 5 and 6 seed.
Yeah.
No, 4 and 5 seed. Make that 4 and 5 seed.
Then we went back to what, Santa Fe or something
Santa
like that.
Fe. That was for the sub-state. So, but just go ahead and mark it in your calendars. We'll be here every day next week except for Wednesday. And one of the things to look forward to, if the West Carroll Lady War Eagles win on Monday night, then they're going to host the first round of the region on the 24th. If the boys win on Monday night, they will host on Saturday the 25th, the first round of region. So if you lose that game, then you're going to travel the first round of region. So you can pretty much mark that down. That doesn't have any implications as far as Thursday and Friday goes, because if they win, they make it into the championship game, and they're the top 2, and they'll host in the region. If they lose, they'll make it in the consolation game, the 3-4 game, and you'll travel the first round region. So pretty simple, pretty laid out. We'll get it laid out on a chart and have everything ready to rock and roll. So we'll understand that. And I believe Mr. Adam Douglas has his new baby with him tonight. So you can tell that is the Douglas baby right there. Yep. So we congrats to Adam Douglas and his wife on the baby. So I think this is the first basketball game for the baby. So girls come into this 12 and 13 overall, 5 and 3. That's the way they will finish out the district. 6 and 19 for the boys, 4 and 4 on the district. So girls come in second, boys come in third, and we'll get all that squared away for you within the next coming days. Aubrey, you ready to have some fun?
Yes.
She said yes. Aubrey, the quiet one in the house, folks. Let's have some fun, shall we? Let's do it.
Oh.
All right, what's your one-liner?
That happens every time.
It does, yeah.
I don't know why. Well, I've got a conundrum about nature mimicking the workplace.
Nature mimicking the workplace. Yeah. Okay.
Have you ever noticed that the caterpillar does all the work, but the butterfly gets all the glory?
You have a point. You do have a point. I never really thought about that. Yeah. Yeah.
One more thing.
Okay.
The shortest grammatically complete sentence that you can do in the English language is I am. The longest sentence that you can do is I do.
Yes, I get that. Wow.
You might have to think about that a
It
minute.
took a hot second.
Yeah,
on
you
that
have to
one.
think about
I
it just a
do.
second. Yeah.
Wow. Yes, that took a hot minute. Did you get it, Aubrey?
I still ain't got it.
Marriage. I do. The longest
Oh,
sentence.
yeah.
The shortest sentence you can do is I am.
That's funny. The longest sentence
As I do.
is I do. That is too funny. I like that. That's good. All right, so we're going to step away. We're going to come back.
I'm getting too deep on my
No,
one
that's
line.
good one. I like that. That's good. So Carter's not with us tonight. It'll still be Dear Carter's dramatic reading, but we're going to switch it over to Hammett's Hamlet. What is the one?
You pick her one out.
Well, we'll go with this one. How about
I had D.W. Washburn.
By the monkeys. Yeah, that's
She don't even remember the monkeys.
She has no clue who the monkeys are. But we're going to get the lyrics for D.W. Washburn, and then when we come back, we'll play that one on our next break. So we'll step away, Aubrey, and we'll take a 2-minute message, and then we'll come back with Hammett's Hamlet after this on the War Eagle Radio Network. Citizens Bank and Trust Company in Atwood, Tennessee is the bank for you if you're looking to be treated like family. When you need a loan, you want to talk directly to the bank's loan official and get immediate answers instead of waiting on a corporate level decision. Stop by 1359 West Main Street in Atwood, Tennessee to find out what loan best fits you at Citizens Bank and Trust Company. Online at citizensbankatwood.com or call 662-7171. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. Continuing at Sonic of McKenzie for the month of February is the steak and bacon grilled cheese. That's grilled steak mixed with grilled onions topped with crispy bacon, honey barbecue sauce, and mayo, plus American cheese between 2 thick slices of Texas toast. Make it a spicy steak and bacon grilled cheese by adding zesty cheese sauce and jalapenos. Check out their app and order ahead, plus they have app-only specials. Sonic of McKenzie. This is how you Sonic.
My name is Charles Johnson. I am the West Tennessee Market President here at Citizens Bank and Trust. Now more than ever, account holders need convenient and immediate access to their financial information wherever they may be. We understand you may not always have time to come visit us in person. With that said, we are happy to announce that we now offer online and mobile banking. These features allow our account holders to view account balances, transaction history, and deposit images, as well as initiate transfers, pay loans, deposit checks, and much more. We look forward to seeing our customers utilize these innovative tools, and we are excited to continue to serve this community for many years to come. For more information, call us at 731-662-7171. Citizens Bank and Trust, where the bank you know meets the bank of tomorrow. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Dear Carter, I don't understand the words to some of these songs. Can you read them slowly, please?
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Carter Deere not with us tonight. He's got a class, so we changed it to Hammett's Hamlet. And it's D.W. Washburn by the Monkees. What are our lyrics? What do we got?
D.W. Washburn. I heard a sweet voice say, D.W. Washburn, this is your lucky day. A hot bowl of soup is waiting, a hot bowl of soup and a shave. D.W. Washburn, we picked you to stay. Can't hear the bugle call, can't hear the bells. Even you can be reborn, you naughty, if you don't get out of that gutter before the next big rain. D.W. Washburn, you're going to wash right down the drain.
Yay! Hammett's Hamlet with D.W. Washburn. So, all right, so that is our lyrics to that. And as she is not, I guarantee you,
Now
she has
can go
never
home
heard of that
Google
song.
the monkeys.
We'll have to Google the Monkees. Well, I tell you what, just go ahead and scroll up there, and we'll play that right quick. We won't have to worry about a commercial break. All the way up there, and we'll let Aubrey actually hear it the way it really is in the song. So did you find it there? Right up there at the top of the D's there. All right, go ahead and click play on that.
D.W. Washburn. I heard a sweet voice say, D.W. Washburn.
Yeah, I've never heard this.
Is your lucky day.
I wonder what year that's from.
That's got to be in the
Is waiting
late 60s, early 70s, probably.
for a soup and a shake. D.W. Washburn.
That was the year before I was born, 1983.
We pick
Was that 83?
Yeah.
The Monkeys?
It says it was released in 1983. Yeah. Mom sent me a text message. She said, I'm singing along with it. So she remembers that. So, but yeah, 1983. That was the year before I was born. And I'm 38, Aubrey. Yeah, Aubrey's like, that's way over my head. She has no clue of that.
We're going to get something like, what is it, DJ Khaled?
Right. To get something more Aubrey's age, right? That's funny. Well, we'll have to see if we can find something a little bit more Aubrey age appropriate, I guess, for lack of better terms of that. So, well, let's talk about this contest coming up. This is going to be a little interesting. Back on January 23rd, that was the makeup game from way back in December. The girls fell to Camden by 34 points, 55-21. This is going to be a tough go right here.
Well, I mean, you got to just give credit where credit's due. This Camden team is just relentless defensively.
That was the word I was going to choose too. Relentless.
Yeah. I mean, they don't quit. Even the bench comes in and plays just as hard as the starters do. So,
well, I'm going to give you my key to the girls' game. Don't get injured.
Yep.
that's pretty much it.
Yep.
Don't get injured because we are 6 days away from district play. 6 days away from the district tournament.
Don't get thrown out of the game. Don't get mad. Don't get thrown out of the game.
Right.
Have to skip 2 games.
Right.
Just it's a meaningless game. You don't really want to say that it's a meaningless game, but it means nothing as far as tournaments go. So
no,
it's implications of it mean nothing, but then again, they could mean everything if you mess up.
Oh, yeah.
Or if you get hurt, if you get anything
injured,
like that.
Yeah, something goes wrong, you get mad, like you said. Anything can be implications for the district and the region going forward because we want the girls and boys to both go as deep as they can. I don't feel like, my personal opinion, I don't feel like that we're going to go as deep as what we have in the last couple of years, but I still think that they've got ample opportunity and a good shot at going a pretty good way. So, you pretty much got after Monday and Tuesday, when you make it to the region, you pretty much got to go and go win those games if you want to make it any further.
Well, you know as well as I do, we've seen this team play really well, and we've seen them play mediocre.
Mm-hmm.
It's whichever team walks out on the court. When they play together,
yes,
they are, can beat almost anybody.
And that's something I'm going to bring up to Coach Mansfield at halftime of the girls' game. He's going to join us halftime of the girls' game, then Coach Kendrick's going to join us halftime of the boys' game. That's something I'm going to bring up to Coach Mansfield. Is it's like we've seen a hot hand, but all those hot hands are not getting together at the same time. We've seen plenty of hot hands, and it's frustrating sometimes when all of those are not gelling like they should, I guess, for lack of better term.
You have Skylar show out one night. You have Kate,
Kelsey Holmes, Kaylee Butler, Jansen Winberry,
one night.
And then last night, Anna Brooks was one of the stars of the game for the defense side of the situation. So if everybody would gel together,
she got thrown into the fire last night.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty much had to. So.
Yeah.
All right, well, they're getting ready for opening ceremonies here in the gym, and so we're going to step away, and we'll be coming back with the Shelter Insurance starting lineup for both the teams here for the girls' game. And so, Aubrey, we'll step away. We'll take us about a 2-minute message. We may have to add 2.5, and we'll come back with the Shelter Insurance starting lineup after this on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Rogers Hydrant Service Incorporated is a family-owned and operated company located in the heart of West Tennessee. Their business stands on hard work and hands-on customer service. Whether you need hydrant flow testing, flushing and repairs, valve operation, hydrant painting, GPS mapping, backflow device testing and repair, or water main repairs, they are the complete hydrant company to serve all of your hydrant needs. Call Tim Rogers or Joey Cherry at 731-662-3700. Rogers Hydrant Service Incorporated. They know H2O. Are you looking to work for a great company with great benefits, health, dental, and vision insurance, 401k with company match and profit sharing, plus new hire bonuses and recruitment bonuses? Haven Steel Products in McKenzie specializes in forgings, hot forming, springs, powder coating, tillage products, heat treating, and rotary cutters. Haven Steel is looking to hire for all shifts. $1 per hour shift differential for second shift. So for more information, visit havensteel.com, or to apply, stop by 25570 Highway 22 in McKenzie.
Here's what the online reviews for Holmes Auto Repair in McKenzie have to say.
The service was awesome. The owner and workers all greeted me at the door, made sure I was satisfied, and very nice people. Great job and very reasonable. Highly recommended. Great customer service. Excellent work.
That's the kind of auto repair shop you want to take your vehicle to. Now open in their new location, Holmes Auto Repair, with ASE certified mechanic and owner Richard Holmes. With his 17 years of experience, he works on all domestic and foreign-made vehicles, diagnostics and repairs, everything from oil changes to mechanical and automotive electric service and repair. The all-new Holmes Auto Repair, located on Highland in McKenzie, just down the road from Peppers Ford. Call them at 207-1090. That's 207-1090. And like them on Facebook. Holmes Auto Repair, your hometown auto repair professional.
Turner's Landscaping in Paris, Tennessee offers so much more than just landscaping. They offer residential or commercial retaining walls, irrigation from residential to athletic fields, lawn services, lighting, trimming, mulching, and so much more. From simple to extravagant, Turner's Landscaping has got you covered. They even have a parking lot sweeper and can build patios or driveways. Our very own West Carroll alumni, Carlos Martinez, can hook you up and help you out. Call Turner's Landscaping today at 731-644-1619.
Why drive anywhere else when the best furniture at the best prices can be found right in downtown McKenzie at more than one city block? Williams Furniture is the largest showroom in Carroll County. Williams Furniture, saving you a bundle since 1976.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Your shelter insurance starting lineup. They're located at 1751 Cedar Street in McKenzie. Call them at 731-393-0003. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 with home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. You can check them out on Facebook. We're your shield. We're your shelter. Online at shelterinsurance.com/Mark Anderson. First up for the visiting at Camden Lady Lions, that's going to be a sophomore. Number 2, Emma Pierce. A freshman. Number 3, Abby Grace Wallace. A senior, number 10, that's going to be Trinity Woodard. A junior, number 14, Faith Wallace. A senior, number 15, Adeline Furr. That is your shelter insurance starting lineup for the Camden Lady Lions. And for your West Carroll Lady War Eagles, at guard, a senior, number 1, Kaylee Butler. At guard, a senior, number 5, Skylar Jones. At guard, a senior, number 21, Jansen Winberry. At guard, a senior, number 33, Kelsey Holmes. At center, a senior, number 35, Kimbriana Ross. And for our own well-being and give accolades where it is, also number 23, a senior, Miss Sydney Bosley. We're going to give her an honorary starting position tonight for us. Coach Gail Krennick leading the way. Shantae Emerson on the assist for your West Carroll Lady War Eagles. That is your shelter insurance starting lineup here for both teams on the War Eagle Radio Network. We'll be ready to rock and roll here in just a minute for the Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter. They're located at 1359 West Main Street in Atwood. Call them at 662-7171 or visit them online at citizensbankatwood.com. Checking, savings, loans, debit cards, online banking, and more. A 24-hour ATM. Citizens Bank and Trust Company is the friendly bank, equalizing lender, member FDIC. Well, we are ready to rock and roll. I'll turn both of y'all's mics back on so y'all can chime in whenever you choose. Aubrey, don't be afraid. Just chime in, join in, and tell us what you think about it. If you don't like it, tell us that too. Sometimes you just got to tell us what you like and what you dislike, right? Kimbriana Ross is going to jump.
I think they're going to let Sydney get her last points.
Oh, that is awesome. So we've got Kimbriana Ross to jump center for West Carroll and Trinity Woodard to jump center for the Camden Lady Lions. And Sydney Bosley.
I want to thank Camden basketball and their school and their program. I want to thank Gino and the rest for allowing it to happen. So if you all could, our fans stand up as Sydney Bosley scores the last 2 points.
All right, so they're going to allow Sydney Bosley down here. She's got her crutches, everything ready to go. And we're going to jump center here, Kimbriana Ross and Trinity Woodard. And they're going to get the basket down here to Miss Sydney Bosley. She's already got tears in her eyes. And this right here is going to be some awesome stuff to see. And they're going to tip it forward. This will be Jansen Winberry. Gets it inside to Sydney Bosley. Short corner right side. And Bosley's going to score the first 2 points in tonight's ball game and the last 2 points of her basketball career. That's got me choked up, boys and girls. It's I know we had to do that again last year. Who was it last year? It wasn't. That was Keeman. Was it Keeman? It wasn't Keeman last year. It was. Yeah. So I believe it was Keeman. So now they're going to go ahead and put.
I think it was Alyssa the year before too.
Alyssa. Okay. Well, I think Alyssa was last year. And then I think Keeman was the year before, I think, as well. So I know they're going to get Camden down there to get them a couple of points on the board to make everything even. And that score is going to be by number 10, Trinity Woodard. And
what I'm going to do.
What you going to do?
I'm going to give Sydney Bosley a fast break 2 points.
Hey, I like it. I like it right there. Give her a fast break 2 points. That is awesome right there. And Lady Warrior is going to toss it away. Winberry was trying to get it right here in front of us and sends it out. And I think I'm going to need a tissue because I about got to wipe away tears from my eyes because Sydney has been – she's been a very big supporter of us here for the Warrior Radio Network as well. Her whole family listened to us. And Sydney has always been one of those girls that wanted to come out for Talons Out Live and watch that live and in person and check that out. That's going to be Faith Wallace in underneath. And 4-2, quick, fast, and hurry here for Camden. Full court pressure, and it's going to be stolen away. Butler had it, and now Butler's going to steal it back away as that's going to be a foul in behind. I believe that may be on number 3, Abby Grace Wallace. That'll be her first and the team's first. 7-12 left in the Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter. So a special thank you. You probably couldn't hear exactly everything that Coach Kendrick was saying, but a special thank you to Camden for allowing us to do that opening ceremony there, or the first couple of points with Sydney to get her last 2 points as a senior and as a basketball player here at West Carroll High School. So we appreciate Camden playing along and doing that with us. This is going to be Camden with it, Abby Grace Wallace. Wallace to Woodard, now top of the circle. Working away to the right side is Pierce. To Wallace in the corner, that's Faith Wallace. We have an Abby Grace and a Faith. This is going to be Adeline Furr now top of the circle. To the right side will be Pierce. Top of the circle back now to Trinity Woodard. In the corner is Furr. Back to Woodard out here on the right side. In the corner is going to be Faith Wallace. Wallace is guarded heavily by Kelsey Holmes. And you know these senior girls, they're probably not really wanting to play Camden tonight because we know how Camden is going to be such a buzzsaw, for their senior night. It would have been nice if we could have played somebody else for senior night, but it is what it is. And if you stop and think about that, senior night would have been Thursday night because Big Sandy traded, the home and the way. So senior night would have been nice to be on Thursday night. Who was that foul on, Aubrey? Number three. That's going to be Abby Grace Wallace, her second, and the team's second. So they're going to pull her out, and they're going to get number 1, Miley Hartney, in the basketball game for Camden. West Carroll with it now. This is going to be Skylar Jones. She's going to set up shop between the circles, work her way to the short corner right side. Bails it back out to Kelsey Holmes, and now Skylar Jones in the corner. Jones back to Holmes. Holmes on the right wing. Back to Jones now, top of the circle. I've still got the sniffles from tearing up a little bit from Sydney's couple of points there, and you could tell that that was very emotional for her too. She was in the corner down there, crying at the post. That's going to be Jones, and she's going to go to the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line to shoot 2, and I believe that foul is going to be on number 2. No, who'd they get? 15. Adeline Furr. That'll be her first and the team's third, and that's going to put Skylar Jones to the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line. Remember, you can visit them in Huntington, McKenzie, Macklemore, Milan, Camden, Bradford, and Paris. Visit them online at carrollbank.com. Member FDIC. They've got the Twin Oaks Rewards checking where you get cash back in your savings account or your checking account. And she did not cash in on either one of those at the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line, and it's Camden the other way. They're going to get it inside to Woodard, and they're going to toss it away, and I believe it's last touched by West Carroll, and so it will be Camden's basketball. Adeline Furr to inbound. 5:40 left in the Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter. Gets it inbound. That's going to be Woodard in the corner. Trinity Woodard in the right corner all the way to the left side. That's going to be Hartney trying to work her way in. The ball is stolen away. This is going to be Skylar Jones. Can she go all the way? Bails it back out because she was double-teamed out to Winberry from Holmes, and that's going to be a Subway 3, and that brings it back within 2 points. Remember, you can order online at Subway.com and the Subway smartphone app. Camden throws it away. Jones has got it. Jones is going to back it out, get it back to Winberry. She's going to wait for Holmes on the left side. Back to Winberry. Subway 3, tickled the twine, but on the wrong side. And it goes straight out of bounds, and it will be Camden basketball. 5:09 left in the Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter. Camden with it now. It's going to be Furr. Get it across half court. This is Woodard. Woodard almost walked with it in underneath. They're going to bail it back out. Top of the circle, that's going to be Faith Wallace. Wallace in the corner. Thought about a 3. Up and underneath. Gino's going to get out of our way. We appreciate that. Furr inside to Wallace. That's Faith Wallace. They're going to bail it back out to Woodard. Woodard from the left side. She fires. It rattles and won't roll. Rebound on the floor, and they're going to have a jump ball. Possession there is going to be with Camden on this one. So Camden inbound. It's going to be number 15, Adeline Furr. Furr looking for a place to put it. She's going to get it out high to Emma Pierce. So the left side is going to be Hartney. Over to the left wing is Adeline Furr. Furr trying to work her way in. Fires in and out. Rebound, Skylar Jones. Good job for Jones there, skying for the rebound. Jones to the right side of the Winberry in the corner. Back to Jones out high. Hand off to Kaylee Butler. Butler to the left side is going to be Holmes. Inside to Kimbriana Ross, and it's stolen away. That pass was tipped from Kimbriana right into the hands of Hartney. Speaking of Kelsey Holmes, we mentioned it last night. Miss April Thomas, which is her aunt, surprised Kelsey last night at Bradford and flew in from Florida. One of our biggest Warrior Radio Network listeners and viewers, Miss April Gillum Thomas from Florida. She flew in last night, surprised Kelsey, and got some good waterworks there beforehand. I seen a little video of it, and so Kelsey was just as surprised as everybody was. And then later on in the middle of the ball game, I looked down, and there she's sitting there, and I'm like, it's one of our biggest fans down there. So congratulations to Kelsey in having her whole family come in here, and April for flying in. And so April's here again here tonight, and so we appreciate her being one of our biggest fans and being able to kind of come in and join us as a family here at West Carroll. This is going to be Jones with it now. Gets it up and over to Kaylee Butler. Butler's going to back it out. Try to get it across the timeline. Gets it to Ross. Now Winberry in the corner. Thought about a Subway 3. She's going to step back. Think about it again. Tries it. It lands twice, and Kimbriana Ross trying to clean up the mess. Butler's finally going to get it. Nope, that's going to be Holmes, and they're going to call a quick jump ball. Possession there is going to be with West Carroll. 3:23 left in this Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter. Who came in there, Aubrey?
20.
20?
15. I'm not Aubrey.
You're not Aubrey.
Say I wasn't paying attention.
Aubrey, supposed to be paying attention to that. That's going to be walking there by Skylar Jones. She looked back at Gino and says, no, it didn't. He said, yeah, he did. So back the other way now for Camden. And that's going to be a foul. I believe that one's going to be on Winberry. So it'll be Camden basketball. Winberry with her first, the team's first for West Carroll. What you pointing at, Aubrey? What you finding?
Well, I was seeing that girl was open. I
Oh.
was like, oh.
I thought she was going to tell us something. It's going to be Woodard to Pierce for two. No. Pierce trying to get her own rebound. Kimbriana Ross hits the deck. Woodard gets the basketball back, cleans up her own mess. 11-5. Camden with the lead. This is going to be Butler trying to work her way across the timeline. Camden's ready for some full court pressure. They've got Winberry trapped in the corner, and the basketball hits the line, and that turns it over to Camden. We just got to remember that Camden is a 2A school, so that's a little bit of extra for us, and they have to get up there and play that extra level of basketball that sometimes the single A people are not ready for. It's going to be Hartney trying to back her way in. It's going to bounce pass in the lane, bails it across to Faith Wallace. In the corner, Kelsey Holmes steals it away and almost got fouled. Boy, if Holmes had stopped right there, she drew the foul. This is going to be Jones trying to work her way in. Up and over the double-team traffic and give her two out of that. Goodness gracious.
Yeah, one in front and one behind you.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
Still got it over.
Exactly. It's going to be Emma Pierce with it now. Over the left side, it'll be Faith Wallace. Wallace with it now. Cross-court pass to Pierce. Back to Wallace. Thought about a three. Gets it in underneath. That's going to be Woodard. Trinity Woodard as she's trapped in the corner. Holmes the assignment on her. Butler almost had that pass. Hartney's going to get it. Hartney in the right wing. Bounce pass inside to Faith Wallace. She's going to come out to the corner over here on the right side. Holmes had a piece of that, and Butler did too. So be Faith Wallace with it now. Wallace over to the left side now. They're going to feed it inside to Trinity Woodard. Woodard trying to work her way in, and she drew that foul. She spun around. That was a pirouette, wasn't it, Aubrey? Is that what that was?
I don't know what she did, but
Aubrey says, I don't know what
just saw her doing a ballerina move.
That's a pirouette, yeah. A ballerina move. But they're going to get the foul on number 35. Kimbriana Ross, that's her first and the team's second. That's going to put Trinity Woodard to the charity stripe to shoot two. First one is negatory. And it'll be Abby Grace Wallace coming back in for Faith Wallace. From one Wallace to the other here for Camden. Second shot coming up for Trinity Woodard at the free throw line. It's good. So it will be 12-7. Camden will lead. 1:32 left in this Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter. They get it across the timeline with Jones. Get it up and over to Butler. In the corners, Jansen Winberry. Subway three. They give her no time to get set on that at all. Back to Camden the other way. Forward ahead to Trinity Woodard. In underneath, she fires off the back glass and finally gets it in there. It's going to be 14-7 now. So Camden up by 7, still giving them full court pressure here. They're not only trying to win this ball game, but they're practicing for their district tournament as well. So they're ready for this full court pressure, and it doesn't matter if it embarrasses the other team or not. They're ready to practice and get it going. But, hey, this is still good practice for the Lady War Eagles going into our district tournament. If you're going to go up against some type of a buzzsaw like this, you need to be sure that you're ready for that. This will be Wright in underneath. That's Avery Wright coming to the ball game. 16-7 in a hurry here. Down to under a minute, down to 45 seconds. I'm glad Winberry caught that, or Aubrey had a basketball frame in her forehead. You would have just seen that basketball print right there.
Wilson stamp on her forehead.
Yeah, a Wilson stamp right on your forehead.
Before.
It's going to be Jones with it now to Butler. Butler now top of the circle. In the key, works her way to the left side. It's going to be Winberry. Back to the corner now. In the left is going to be Jones. Subway three! That brings it within 6. Skylar Jones. Remember, you can order online at Subway.com and a Subway smartphone app. And Aubrey, that was fresh.
Sure.
You were supposed to say that. That was your line. Abby Grace Wallace with it now, down to 7 seconds. They're going to get it in the corner. It's going to be Emma Pierce. Down to 3 seconds. Hartney trying to work her way in. She fires. Got it at the buzzer. 18-10 after 1. We'll take a 1-minute message here on the War Eagle Radio Network.
You want to eat fresh, don't you?
Fresh. Yeah, fresh.
Healthy, fresh, and most importantly, delicious is just around the corner at your local Subway. Whether you're in Milan, Dresden, Paris, Greenfield, Trenton, McKenzie, or Medina, there's a Subway waiting for you. 6-inch or foot-long subs piled high with fresh vegetables and classic meats of your choice are just the key to a great lunch or dinner. Order ahead at Subway.com or the Subway smartphone app. Subway, eat fresh. FSB Insurance in McKenzie, Tennessee offers coverage for your home, auto, life, health, farm, and your commercial business. Call FSB agent Mickey Cunningham at 731-352-2424 for more info.
Let FSB Insurance help you discover what others in West Tennessee have stood by since the late 1800s. We love to help you protect the things that mean the most. FSB Insurance at 15715 Highland Drive, McKenzie, or on the web at fsbins.com.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. FSB Insurance second quarter. The building is on Highland Drive in McKenzie, but they're kind of misplaced because of a water accident. But you can call them at 352-2424. Visit them online at fsbins.com. They got home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. They shop several carriers versus having just one rate. So check them out, FSB Insurance, one of our longtime sponsors. And we got a foul in underneath. That's going to be Abby Grace Wallace going to the charity shot. Let's see who that foul is going to be on for West Carroll. Who'd you get?
35.
Kimbriana Ross. That'll be her second and the team's third. You do me a favor, Aubrey? Text that right there to Megan Walker. Ask her, is the FSB Insurance phone number still the same while they are misplaced? And she hit both of them or what?
Yes, she did.
She did hit both of them at the charity stripe. And we've got a couple of them coming in. This is going to be Faith Wallace. Not a couple, that's one. Maybe Megan Walker will answer us back here in just a minute, and we can double check. I forgot to find that out today. I told Carter I was going to try to check that out. Oh, Butler almost walked.
Ooh,
and yep. This is going to be Jones on the right side. So we'll find out here in a few minutes from Megan Walker and see if the FSB Insurance phone number is still the same while they are on there. We got a foul, and I believe that may be away from the basketball. You're going to get that on Kaylee Butler, is it?
Skyler against number 1 for Camden. Hartney.
Hartney.
On the floor, yeah.
I'm going to type that in there to be sure she remembers that. All right. This is going to be Butler with it now. We'll find out about FSB Insurance here in just a minute. Hopefully she'll answer that. Yep, she's seen it, so that's good. This is going to be Mitchell. Gets it over here to Butler. The bounce pass over to Winberry, and it's too hot to handle, and it goes out of bounds. 20-10. So Megan Walker has confirmed. Thank you. Well, thanks you. So that was an extra one. So Megan Walker has confirmed the FSB Insurance phone number is still the same. It'll transfer to them, but they are not in the office because they had water damage from that back in December when all the low temperatures and the pipes burst. And the bad part is all their pipes was in the roof, in the ceiling. So it got to everything. This is going to be in the corner to Jones. From Holmes back to Jones. In the paint and give Jones a couple of points out of that. 20-12 now. They brought it down to 8. So back the other way now for West Carroll. Steals it away. That was Camden that had it. Abby Grace Wallace and Jones trying to clean it up. Wallace right with a rebound. She had a little bit too soft. And this will be Faith Wallace with it out high. Faith gets it over to the left side. In the corner, can't see the girl's number. Is that Woodard? Number 10? Okay. So that's Woodard. Aubrey confirms. This is Faith Wallace now to the top. Woodard working away to the left short corner. And she threw it. If that guy hadn't been there to catch it, I think that would have went 8 rows up. I guarantee you that. Remember that ball that landed in the bowl of cheese that year? Did you ever remember? I don't know if you were here for that. That's been about 3 years ago. The ball come over here and bounced up and landed in a bowl of nacho cheese. And so they had to wipe the basketball off before we get playing again. It's going to be Holmes with it now. Top of the circle is Kaylee Butler. She's going to back it out to the War Eagle logo. Butler's going to hang on to it until the timer gets on her. And Abby Grace Wallace will be putting the timer on her. They get it over to the right wing. That's going to be Kelsey Holmes. Back to Winberry. Subway 3. No mustard out of that one. And look at Winbury getting her own rebound as it comes out here to the high left. This will be Butler with it now. She's going to have to back it out. Timer is on, though. That timer is reset twice, and they're going to get it to the corner to Jones. Left corner, back to Winbury. Subway 3 coming up, looks good. Got it! Remember, you can order online at Subway.com and the Subway smartphone app. And that was fresh, and we have got a foul in underneath. See who that one's going to be on.
Basket was good, though.
Haley Mitchell.
They got Mitchell? Okay,
Yeah.
so that was away from the basket underneath.
Yeah.
But the three-pointer was still good. The Subway three-pointer was still good. And she ordered extra cookies with that one. But we had a foul underneath on Mitchell. That was her first and team's fourth. This will be a shot by number 15, Adeline Furr. Couldn't get it. Rebound tipped around. West Carroll comes away with it. Butler double-teamed in traffic, and it's going to be Abby Grace Wallace picking it back up for Camden. Headed the other way. It's going to be Emma Pierce. Pierce back over to Wallace in the corner. No, that's Woodard. Woodard fires for a long 2. That's going to be a almost 3. That was a long 2 way out there at the edge of the circle. 22-15, and Camden steals it away. West Carroll almost stole it back. That's going to be Woodard. Gets it over to the left side to Wallace. That's Abby Grace. Wallace picks it up in a bad spot, and they're going to toss it away. And our very own West Carroll alum over here, Miss Raven. That is Skylar Jones' mother. And she had the basketball, and the dude behind her knocked it out of her hands. It was a clean block. Don.
Turnover. Give her a turnover.
You can give this guy a clean block back here. So, yeah.
Oh, we give her a turnover.
You going to give her a turnover?
Yeah.
Oh, we give Raven a
An
turnover.
apple turnover.
An apple turnover?
Yeah.
That's funny. 22-15, Camden with a lead. 4:27 left in the FSB Insurance second quarter. Left side is going to be Woodard. She's going to fire for a long 2. Nope, right in the hands of Jansen Winberry. So West Carroll heads the other way. Hand off to Skylar Jones. She got her, Raven got her a rose earlier because of the senior recognition. So Skylar Jones gave her mom a rose, and it was a pretty neat little recognition for all of the seniors. And you can go back and watch that on the other link on our YouTube replay page and also the replay page at WarriorRadio.com. And that was Winberry, top of the circle, Subway 3. She didn't want cookies out of that one. Furr trying to go all the way in and around Winberry, off the back glass. And look out, I thought Anna Brooks had the rebound for a moment. Furr's going to keep it. This will be Camden. Over to Woodard with it. Woodard gets it to the corner. She thought about it. That's Faith Wallace. We have 2 Wallace assists. Is that going to be on Butler? Sure is. That'll be Kaylee Butler with her first and the team's 5th. This will be Kelsey Holmes coming in, and Skylar Jones coming out. And we have a pause. Why are we pausing? Let's go. It's going to be inbound to Wallace. We don't need to pause. We ain't got time for that. Let's go. Emma Pierce trying to work her way in the lane, and she's going to be robbed. I believe that one may be on Winberry, and that's going to put Pierce to the charity stripe to shoot 2. They do get Jansen Winberry with that one. That'll be her second and the team's 6th. Is that correct?
Yeah.
And this will put Emma Pierce to the charity shot. First one's good, 23-15 your score. Camden with the lead. Second shot is up, rattles, rolls, and won't go. Right in the hands of Kaylee Butler. Boy, she almost had her pocket picked in the corner there. She was not ready for that one. Bounce pass to Holmes. She's double teamed, gets it back to Butler. Across the timeline, they finally get it. Back to Holmes on the left side. Butler, top of the circle. Anaya Metcalf is checked in for the Lady War Eagles. What is Anaya? Anaya's a sophomore for West Carroll. So we got her a couple more years. Her and her sister for the 8th grader, they're going to be good to go. And I spoke too soon. She had her pocket picked there. Abby Grace Wallace headed the other way. Now to Pierce. And they almost get it out of bounds. And Trinity Woodard, they're going to keep it in. Top of the circle is Furr. To the left side is Wallace. That's Abby Grace. Back to Woodard. In the corner is Emma Pierce. Pierce with an eye left baseline. Bails it back out here to Wallace. Now to the other Wallace. That's Faith. Adeline Furr for 3. No. Look at him skying for the rebound. Who was that got that rebound there? Is it 3, Abby Grace Wallace? Pretty much said Winberry, back away, ma'am. Coming in for the Lady Lions will be Miley Hartney. and Abby Grace Wallace coming out. Everybody stays the same for the Lady War Eagles. We have Butler, Holmes, Winberry, Mitchell, and Anaya Metcalf on the court for the Lady War Eagles. They're trying to get it down court. Full court pressure here again by the Lady Lions. West Carroll finally gets it across. It's going to be Butler. She picked it up in a bad spot. Got to do something with it. Gets it to Holmes on the left side. Holmes trying to work her way in the lane. Bounce pass to Mitchell. Mitchell awaits her defender to go by and makes the shot. 23-17. Back the other way now for Camden. It's going to be Wallace. Out to Furr, top of the circle. Furr gets it to Hartney. They thought about a three. This will be Faith Wallace. Down to Furr. They're going to get it inside to Woodard. Woodard is triple teamed in the corner. Just steal it away from her. Now to Hartney for three. Rattles and rolls and won't go. Winberry's got it. Winberry, we are 2 West Carroll points away from a sock emergency here, folks. Bounce pass, and they're going to throw it away. May not get that. It's a 23-17, and we're 2 points away from a 23-19. And there's very few people that will actually get that. Some people will. You get it? 23-19? You ever seen Monsters Incorporated? Aubrey's like, I don't know what you're talking about. And underneath, that's 2 opportunities for Camden. They can't get it. And I believe they've got the rebound back. They're going to bail it out here to Adeline Furr for 3, in and out. She can't get it, and that's going to be a quick jump ball possession error with Camden. We got Skylar Jones and Kimberly Ross coming in for the Lady War Eagles. Mitchell out and Winberry out. So it'll be Camden to inbound. That is Furr. She's going to get it into the corner now. It's going to be Faith Wallace. Wallace with it now. Mr. Wilkes is parked right in front of us. Forward ahead now to Kelsey Holmes, and they throw it away. Holmes is going to join the cheerleaders for a moment. She said, I always wanted to be a cheerleader. Did you always want to be a cheerleader? Aubrey's just like focused. We have a broadcast over here, Aubrey. We have a broadcast. Aubrey's like, yeah, I'm just watching the ball game. I can see the intensity though in your eyes that you this is a sport that you love. I really feel it. And next year when you're an 8th grader, I got a feeling this is supposed to be awesome stuff for the junior high for you and your girls. So
I hope so.
Oh yeah, I think it's going to be a good season. And then you got 5 more years of this if you're going to play in the high school ranks. Yeah. Down to 24 seconds. This is Camden with it now. Hartney almost had it stolen away. Faith Wallace. They get it to the corner to Woodard, down to 17. In underneath now is Pierce. They're going to bail it back top of the circle. Swing it around. They got 12 seconds to do something with it. To Furr, down to 8. Down to 15, down to 4 seconds. They get it to Hartney, and a 3 on the way before the buzzer. Nope, 23-17 at the half. We're going to step away. We'll take a 1-minute message, and we'll come back with stats, comments, and an interview with Coach Mansfield after this on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Are you looking for the best knowledge about H2O? Call Rogers Hydrant Service Incorporated. At Rogers Hydrant Service, they focus on building strong relationships with each of their customers to ensure every experience is the best that it can be. With over 125 years of combined experience in water treatment and distribution, they can help you achieve the best results from your water distribution system. Call Rogers Hydrant Service.
It's clean.
At 662.
It's cold.
7300.
And that's what I call high quality H2O.
Hi, this is Jay Bowers at TriStar Auto in Milan, Tennessee. We support the West Carroll War Eagles and the radio network. We want to see you when it's time for a new ride. Just this side of Walmart in Milan at TriStar Auto. Plenty of happy customers from the West Carroll area. Don't buy or trade until you check with us. You'll find a friendly staff with easy financing and even easier prices. TriStar Auto, just north of Walmart in Milan, where there's one for you.
Every step that I take is another mistake to you. Caught in the undertow, just caught in the undertow.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. 23-17 your halftime score. Centennial Bank halftime show. Call the main branch at 731-669-3900 to visit them online at mycentennial.bank. All right, Don, real quickly, the flash stats there for the first half of the girls game.
Okay, for Camden. They have 23 points on 9 of 22 from the field at 41%. 1 of 6 from three-point land at 17%, and 4 of 6 from the free throw line at 68% or 67%. West Carroll Lady War Eagles with 17 points on 50% from the field at 7 of 14, 3 of 7 from three-point land at 43%, and 0 of 2 from the free throw line. So,
all right,
there we go.
It's we kind of knew that Camden was probably going to be a little bit of buzzsaw, but I mean, only down by 6 points. That's not bad at all at halftime.
I'm sort of looking down the rest of the stats here. Yeah. They're comfortably even. So I mean,
not too bad.
Yes.
All right. So joining us here, coach of the boys, Mr. Ryan Mansfield. How are you, sir? Good. Bring your mic there a little bit closer to you, and we'll turn you up just a little bit. So it's been an interesting little up and down season for the boys, and one of the things that we talked about on the pregame show, and in lieu of looking forward to talking to you, it seems like we've had a lot of folks have been hot, but they haven't all gelled on one night. It seems like maybe for lack of better terms that it's like you get one guy that's really hot one night and one guy that's really hot the next night. And so kind of assess your season just a little bit. I know 6-19 is not something you really want to chat about. 4-4, not too bad on the district, halfway. And there's been several of them that's been very, very close to going the other direction with a victory. So let's get a little chit-chat and kind of assess your season from your point of view.
Well, like you said, we have nights where one person is spontaneously on fire, and we have nights where we do gel. It hadn't been a lot, but the kids have flipped the switch here in the last 2 games.
Yeah.
And they're picking it up where it needs to be picked up at. And I've talked with them, and it was like, guys, we need everybody, whoever's on this floor has to contribute to scoring in some way. I can't put you out here and not shoot or not try to go and score a ball.
Yeah.
Because if you leave it on two guys to go score, 2 or 3 guys to go score, it puts too much pressure on them, and then they feel like they have to carry the team on their back.
Right. And you look at the last 3, I mean, I know there's a loss of 11, 15, and 14, but they never quit. They still stayed in the game, and they really tried. And like you said, it feels like you could actually see a little bit more gelling. So do you feel like that they are responding to kind of what you just said? Are they looking into that, and are they taking that for what it's worth, knowing that it's coming to an end? I mean, now it's time to get in there and really play hard. Are they buying into what you're looking for?
They are. I think it was the Perry County game. We went into halftime down a few points.
Yeah.
And in that third quarter with the refs and the crowd, it put a chip on our shoulder.
Yeah.
And they've played a couple games earlier in the year with a chip on their shoulder, but it didn't click until that night when they realized it's time that we step up. We've had a buzzsaw of a schedule.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
with
really
some
have.
of these powerhouse teams, but that proves that we're battle hardened. We're ready for anything you can throw at us. Like at Perry County, there's nothing you could tell those kids to stop playing. They were going to play till either one of them passed out or someone had to come get them off that court. And, most of these last 3 games have been decided by foul shots at the end. Tried to catch up.
Yeah.
But they're buying in. I heard them talking in the locker room earlier today that they want it. They really do want it. And the seniors are stepping in and trying to tell the younger guys, hey, you've got to help. We've all got to pull our weight. It can't be just us.
Yeah. And even though they're coming into this district tournament in the 3rd seed, there is that opportunity on next Tuesday night. If you can come away with a victory in that, I mean, you're going to play for the championship in the district. There is that opportunity and that chance to do that. And, I mean, I feel like they've got a very good opportunity to do that. Like you said at Perry County the other night, the fans, that was kind of one of the things. And we had a lady in the front row that just seemed like she was all about picking on Jaquan Atkins, and I think it fueled him a little bit more. And you could see that in the rest of the team. So bring the lady in here, next week. Let's bring her on and let's fill them up a little bit.
I told him, I was like, first place and second place are decided between a coin flip because Frank Hughes and Perry County have split. They're equal in the district standings. And so we'll figure that out tomorrow at the district meeting, who's one and who's two. But they looked at me in the eye and told me, Coach, we want Perry County. And I was like, guys, I don't care if it's Perry County. I don't care if it's Frank Hughes. You're going to win that first round.
Yeah.
I was like, you have to
put you in that championship game.
I said, you've competed all year. I said, even the teams that, have beat us by 17, 20, you have competed with them and just hit some spurts where we couldn't put it together. And they understand that. They listen. And I tell them all the time, it doesn't matter if the record's 6-19.
Right.
We teach more than basketball here at West Carroll. We teach, numbers don't matter. What I teach you, or what we teach, me and Coach Tebow, what we teach on a daily basis is like life lessons. And I told him, you don't quit. No matter how hard something gets, you don't give up. I told him last night at Bradford, I said, guys, I said, I know season's coming to an end, but you can either be an alligator or a lion. And they looked at me and I said, alligators, when they eat, they get full and they get in a paralysis state and they stay there, they're done. And I was like, if you're a lion, you stay hungry. That's why he's the king of the jungle. And they were like, yeah, we're the lions.
We got some philosophy going over here from Coach Mansfield.
He's
like
right,
that.
though.
I like
Sometimes
that.
alligators don't eat for almost a year sometimes.
Really? I didn't know
They
that.
can.
That's some good analysis. Well, you look at the Frank Hughes and the Perry County back at the 1st of January, only a loss by 6 and 8. So under, a single-digit loss, they were in that with the entire game. And then that's not very much, 11 and 15-point loss. But like you said, those last couple of games kind of went away at the free throw line.
Yeah.
And so, they are just that one little gelling together away from beating Frank Hughes and Perry County, whoever you got. So text me tomorrow. Let me know who it's going to be.
I will.
And we'll get, because I want to get the bracket hopefully made up by tomorrow night and get it put on WarEagleRadio.com. So real quickly, your seniors, we're going to try to have a Talons Out Live on the 22nd. I think we kind of decided that earlier. But how proud of you are these seniors for getting in there and hustling and leading their team?
Man, they've grown so much since last year, since the summer. They've stepped up. They're being vocal. They're putting in the work. I can't say enough about them.
Yeah.
They have really, from last group seniors, they improved a ton. But, this team had to ride last year. Like they were in the back seat. And this year, for them to step up and play as hard as they have against these bigger teams and not step down or step away from them, it shows what kind of people they are. Like, you can throw anything at them and they can go through that brick wall.
Well, thank you, Coach Mansfield, for joining us. Good luck next week. We'll be all right here at the Eagles Nest. So
let's get some of that in paint going.
Yes.
I'd like some in the paint.
Well, Camden runs a 2-3, so we're going to try to get it there.
Yeah, there we go.
Well, good luck going forward. We'll be right here with you, and then we'll talk to you again with your seniors on the 22nd and kind of dig deep in their brain just a little bit. So,
all right, sounds good.
Thanks, Coach. We appreciate Coach Mansfield joining us here on the War Eagle Radio Network. And Aubrey says, get out of my seat. I'm ready to go. Aubrey's ready to get back in here and get things going. Cayman Electric third quarter kicking off. They're the best in home standby generators. Cayman Electric in Greenfield. Sales and installation, free estimates, licensed and assured, because life is better with power. Call them at 571-0767 and get Kurt McCartney to hook you up with a Cayman Electric Generac generator. This is going to be West Carroll with it now. 23-17 is your score, and it looks like they're going to try to put somebody in Kaylee Butler's pocket. Kimbrana Ross is going to try. That's one of a rare Subway three for Kimbrana Ross.
She's had a couple this year.
And so she tried that one, couldn't make it. Rebound, and I believe it's tipped out of bounds, and it will be West Carroll ball.
I believe they called a foul.
Oh, they're going to get it on Jones. Who?
Skylar Argo.
Who's Argo?
Me, Jones. Yeah.
Do we have a Skylar Argo? We had one before?
Used to.
5. Yeah, so
she was a
with
cheerleader.
her first and the team's first of the half. West Carroll's got some full court pressure coming out quick, fast, in a hurry. They get it across the timeline. This is going to be Wallace. Bounce pass right into the hands of Skylar Jones. And we're headed the other way. This is going to be Butler with it now in the corner. Back to the top of the circle to Kelsey Holmes. Right side is going to be Winbury. Cross-court pass to Butler. Subway 3 on the way. Got it! Got it! And we are within 3, my friend. 23-20, and we are within 3 points. We passed right over the sock emergency. We didn't have a 23-19. We didn't worry about that. We didn't have a 23-19.
Well,
we had one of those.
Aubrey's not in lost either, because I am too. I never saw it myself.
You got to watch Monsters Incorporated, okay? Watch the first one, Monsters Incorporated, and you'll understand.
Is that the same thing as Monsters Inc.?
Yeah.
Yeah, Monsters Inc., Monsters Incorporated, yeah. And so you need to watch that, and you will know what a sock emergency is. So if the sock lands on the monster, it's called a 23-19. So, anyways, some of the youngsters that are being watched this, they get that. So, well, out of bounds, and it looks like it's going to be Camden basketball. So Camden with it now. This is going to be Wallace. I got people texting me left and right, and I can't keep up with everything. We got a foul out high, and who's that going to be on?
21, Winbury.
Winbury again?
I believe that's her third.
Yep, her third and the team's second of this half, and that's going to put number 14, Faith Wallace, to the charity stripe to shoot 23-20. She's going to see if she can make an adjustment on that, and she does, 24-20. So first shot is good, second shot coming up, and it rattles and rolls and won't go. That could have been over the back, but nobody called anything. And Jones got it, gets it over to Ross. Now this is going to be Holmes headed back down the timeline or across the timeline with it. And it's right through the legs of Jones. It trickled through there. That looked like the hockey puck in Predators hockey where it just trickles through the 5-hole there and they get the score. 24-20. Camden with a lead, 6:02 left in Cayman Electric third quarter. They're going to get it way out high. Thought about a three. That's going to be Faith Wallace. She's going to work her way inside. Bails it to the right. Back to Wallace now in the short corner right side. Jones tips it away right in the hands of Winbury. Winbury's ready to run. She's going to be stopped in the corner, right side. Over to Butler at the top. Back to Winbury. Subway three. Got it! And guess what? That brings it within one. What happened to that buzzsaw that came in? Look out. Jones is going to steal that pass away. Almost had her pocket picked. Winbury, Subway three. Got it! And they're going to take the first lead of the ball game, baby. Look out. Look out. West Carroll Lady War Eagles are here to play tonight, folks. What in the world? And that's going to be Pierce the other way, and we're tied like a shoestring at 26. Butler had her dribble tip. Got to get it out. What do we got?
Timeout.
And Coach Kendrick's going to bail them out with a top-notch tripping and home repair timeout on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Williams Furniture in downtown McKenzie is the place to shop for great Ashley furniture like sofas, love seats, bedding, recliners, sectionals, chairs, and ottomans. Williams Furniture even offers financing. Just give them a call at 352-7591. Williams Furniture, downtown McKenzie. We will save you a bundle.
Couldn't help myself, so I walked up and said, radio song, you make me wanna roll my windows down and cruise down.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. The dulcet tunes of Aubrey Hammond. Good job.
Thank you.
She looked over here just grinning at me because I'm over here just singing right along. That's the good stuff right there. Florida Georgia line Cruz coming in. Tied at 26, 5:01 left in the Cayman Electric third quarter. We got a new ball game, my friend. West Carroll has come to play tonight, took their first lead. I'm pretty sure this is the first lead of both games between Camden. That one at Camden was an absolute buzzsaw right there. Camden was in their own house, and they was ready to take care of business. But these seniors, they're ready to take care of business tonight on senior night and see if they can come away with a victory. Hopefully the boys are ready to rock and roll for the same thing. Well, that was intended for Ross or Winbury, and it was stolen away. Adeline Furr headed the other direction.
That was a good look, though.
It was. Furr gets her own rebound. Jones had a piece of it. They're going to trap her in the corner. Gets it over to the left side. That's Woodard. Woodard up and over Kimber Brown Ross. Tries to get her own rebound. Butler steals it away. Butler's ready to run. She's going to back it out. And she's got Abby Grace Wallace right on her. The focus of Abby Grace Wallace. My goodness. This is going to be Holmes with it now. Top of the circle. Now they can't even get away from them. They are absolutely on them. What the defense like here from Camden. That's nuts. This will be Winbury at the top left elbow. Couldn't get it. Oh, they throw it away. She kicks it off her foot out of bounds, and it'll be West Carroll ball. What do you think, Aubrey?
That was definitely something.
She said, Don's laughing at you over. That was something. the great analysis of Aubrey Hammond over here. It's going to be Jones, has her pocket almost picked, picks it up in a bad spot. Where did Butler go, she says. Come back, Butler, help me. It's going to be Holmes, and that was almost stolen away by Wallace. Phew, that last little minute was interesting. Hand off to Butler. Butler trying to work away in the lane. That was an intended bounce pass.
Wrong sport.
Yeah, kick ball, wrong sport. But guess what? It's West Carroll ball. We'll take it. Tied at 26 all, and it's been that way for every bit of 2 minutes, I swear. It's going to be Butler. Ross sets up the screen. Got in the corner. It's going to be Jones trying to back her way in. Jones, and she's going to go to the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line to shoot two. I think she pulled out the crayons, Aubrey, and drew that one. That'll be on Emma Pierce. That'll be her first and the team's first of the half, or is that her third? Still got three up there, but I think it's her first.
One, yeah.
Front iron for the first one at the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line for Skylar Jones. A little bit too soft. Chunk that bad boy up in there. Use that little box on the back of that glass. It may not got to be pretty, but put it in there. And she answers the second one. Got it. 27-26, their second lead of the ball game. I like it. Lady War Eagles are ready to go. This is going to be Abby Grace Wallace with it now for Camden. Wallace working her way to the right side to Fur. They almost threw that one away. They're going to get it inside to Woodard. She spins, fires, got it. 28-27, Camden with a 1 point lead. Winberry right here in front of us. Winberry's going to run across court, split the defenders, out of bounds into the West Carroll basketball. What a ball game. Don't forget to check out one of our sponsors, Ash Photography, Ashton Worrell. She's over there taking pictures. And we've got some of her examples of some of her pictures on our website, on our homepage. But remember to check out Ash Photography on Facebook. She's got some good stuff going on there. It's good, always good to see the youngsters, kind of like my kid, getting into the photography business and such. This is going to be Jones. Almost had her pocket picked. Picks it up, spins, fires. And Trinity Woodard out rebounded. Kimbriana Ross back the other way. It's out of bounds off of the tip of the finger of Kelsey Holmes. And it'll be Camden basketball. Adlin Fur. Aubrey, here in a minute, I got a question for you that I've always wondered about the basketball and the teams and stuff. Well, I'll ask that here in a minute.
Okay.
Don't let me forget. They're going to get it inbound to Emma Pierce. Pierce over to Woodard. They're going to bail it out high to the right side to Fur for three. Back irons it. Look at Kimbriana Ross skying for the rebound. Gets it up and over to Butler. Butler's ready to run. Can she go all the way? No, she's going to bail it out to Holmes. It's Jones. Thought about a three. Trying to work her way inside. Off the back glass. Give it to Jones. And West Carroll takes a 1 point lead. We're going to flip-flop back and forth here for a hot minute, I do believe. It's going to be Adlin Fur with it now. Fur, top of the circle. To the right side, it's going to be Wallace. Abby Grace. Woodard. And look out, Butler rejects that when it goes right back into her hands. In underneath, that's going to be Emma Pierce. They broke that one down. Top notch here, we can home repair timeout, and we'll take it with them here on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Hey, y'all, it's Bubba here, and I'm going to talk to you about Hometown Grocery and Deli in Mackley, Tennessee. Fix your growling tummy with homemade pimento cheese sandwiches, pies, and cookies, plus ice cream, fresh fruits and veggies, a variety of groceries, gas, and even West Carroll apparel at Hometown Grocery and Deli in Mackley, Tennessee. Stop in for a southern hot lunch with some homemade sweet tea. 731-535-3236. Hometown Grocery and Deli. Call us for all your deli needs.
Turn down for what? Turn down for what? Turn down for what?
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Aubrey Hammond is figuring out exactly the right songs to play at the right time. I bet her parents are coming behind us. Do y'all let her control the radio on the long drives on this?
He does.
He does?
She knows.
So that's where all this goodness is coming from. She's controlling the tunes and stuff. I like this. So Aubrey's playing the good tunes at the right time, and that's what we want West Carroll to do. We don't want them to turn down for anything, right? We don't want them to turn down for nothing. Let's go. And it'll be West Carroll ball. I believe it's tipped out of bounds. Butler's going to get it way out high to Jones. Jones is ready to run out. and it's tipped out of bounds. It'll be West Carroll basketball. Trinity Woodard picked her pocket underneath. But it'll be West Carroll basketball underneath their own goal, so we'll take that. Holmes to inbound. Looking for a place to put it. They set up the screen up high. It's going to be Winberry in the corner, and they throw it away, and Winberry has to go fetch that one. But it was out of bounds. One of the questions I had is, how do you decide who takes it out of bounds when it needs to be done?
Well, you just kind of try different people, and then, you know, it all kind of depends on who's open and, like,
who's the best at making that inbound look, I guess, huh? It's going to be Jones for three. Rattles and rolls. You see Jones praying that one in there. She's leaning back.
It's kind of like who has a good IQ, because, like, you got to be thinking quick and fast to be able to hit that person as soon as they're open. Because
gotcha. I've always
when they're
wondered
open, they ain't going to be open long.
Right.
So.
I've always wondered that, because you see, like, you go take it out of bounds. No, you go take it out of bounds. But I've always wondered how they know who is the one that needs to be doing that. 32-30, West Carroll up by 2. They're not going away, boys. This is Fur. They're going to get it inside, and Winberry almost had a piece of that one. This will be Wallace, Faith Wallace. And I believe they're going to get Mitchell out of that one. They're going to get Mitchell with that one.
3-point lead. Well, 2-point
lead. So Mitchell with her second foul, and West Carroll with 3.
I missed that last one.
Oh, Camden had one right before the timeout there.
Yeah.
Back to the way now. It's going to be Wallace. Wallace with it. Top of the circle now to Woodard. To Abby Grace Wallace.
I'm going to say a 2-point lead on the back of 4 3-pointers in this quarter.
I like it.
West Carroll.
Well, we need to knock out about 4 more of those. And let's see if we can balloon a lead a little bit and hang on to it. But we don't need to play not to lose. We need to play to win.
Oh, yeah.
Woodard, cross-court pass. That's going to be 15, Adeline Fur, in and out for the 3. And that's going to be a quick foul as Butler hits the deck. Good sportsmanship there, Miley Hartney. She picks her up. They're going to get Hartney with that one, her second, and the team's second of this half. Holmes and Mitchell out. Anaya Metcalf and Anna Brooks coming to the ball game. Scrappy Brooks into the ball game. We can't call her Baby Brooks anymore. We figured that out last night.
Well,
she is 1 minute older than Ethan, our cameraman. This is Jones. Right side, Winberry, Subway, 3, too short. Cleaning it up. Look at Kaylee Butler cleaning up the mess underneath, and West Carroll takes a 4-point lead, and this is the biggest lead of the ball game for them. This is going to be Fur with it now. Out top. Working away to the right side is going to be Wallace. In the corner now is Pierce for 3. Can't get it. Look at Brooks cleans up gets the rebound, and at the end of 3, 34-30, West Carroll leads by 4. 1 minute message on the War Eagle Radio Network.
If you take care of chickens, does that make you a chicken tender?
Ken, we're live.
Sorry. Hey, Ken here for Dominic's House of Wings. If you're looking for the best whole chicken wings in West Tennessee, tossed in some great sauce or seasoning flavors, then Dominic's House of Wings is for you. Stop by at 440 West Main Street in Atwood, Tuesday through Friday, 11 to 8, and Saturday, 11 to 7, for some delicious wings, daily fish plates, yummy sides, and homemade dessert pies and cakes. Drop in or call ahead, 731-418-0430. Dominic's House of Wings.
Where can you find electrical supplies, conduit, and wiring? Are you in need of plumbing supplies, pipe, and a variety of fittings? What about black iron or galvanized fittings and a variety of HVAC supplies? With 12 locations to serve you and a friendly reputation, BR Supply has what you need to get back to work in no time. Check them out on Facebook or visit shopbr.com for more information, to check out their monthly specials, and to find a location near you. From a general contractor to the general public, BR Supply has got you covered.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. I believe they came back a little bit early, and I didn't know this was kind of allowed, but I guess it is. You know, you kind of got to plead your case. When we was coming back, whenever they were supposed to get the inbound, Skylar Jones walked over here to Gino and said, pay attention to number, I don't forgot what she said, and she's getting a little elbowy out there. Yeah.
We do that a lot.
Yeah, you can talk.
You can at least just, politely.
I mean, you can't can't be like, hey,
What?
dude,
Do your job, you know.
do your job. But like,
No.
you tell him, you know.
Aubrey says you can't just be mad at him, you know. But yeah, she was giving him a little tip. Be like, watch out for the elbows.
And I think that's good too, like to talk to him because, like, you know, make friendships.
Yeah, not enemies.
Yeah.
It's going to be Wallace inside, and she's going to be fouled. And I believe that may be either on Brooks or, yep, it is Anna Brooks. So Brooks with her first.
Another good tackle.
Anna Brooks with the tackle.
Uh-huh.
That'll be a 5-yard penalty, repeat first down. In and out from the free throw line. That is number 3, Abby Grace Wallace. Second shot is no good. So she missed a pair. 34-30, West Carroll with the lead. Back to the way now. This is going to be Holmes. Can she go all the way? Winberry, Subway, 3, no. And a rebound tipped around. Camden's going to come away with it. So this will be Fur. Over to the left side. It's going to be Wallace. And to Emma Pierce. Pierce with it now. Right side is going to be Fur. Back to Pierce now, top of the circle. Right side to Fur. They're going to get it in underneath, and they finally score a couple. That's going to be Abby Grace Wallace. That took a couple of minutes to score those points there.
Yep.
Back to the way now for West Carroll. This will be in the corner. Jansen Winberry, Subway, 3. It's a little bit short. Rebound tipped around. I thought West Carroll had a piece of it. Wallace trying to go all the way. Layup. Good. Tied at 34. Full court pressure here again by the Lady Lions. This will be West Carroll with it now. Jones at half court, and she's going to be robbed right here. It's Abby Grace Wallace. Is that her 4th?
That is her 3rd.
So that's going to be her 3rd and the team's 3rd of the half, I believe. So it'll be West Carroll basketball. This is going to be Holmes tied at 34. I tell you one thing. If West Carroll does happen to lose this ball game, by golly, they did not go down without a fight at all. This is a different team than we've seen at Camden. On both sides, I believe. We have got a foul away from the basketball. I wonder if that was the one that Skylar Jones paid for earlier. That's 14 at Faith Wallace, wasn't it? Or 3? Yeah, they got 14, Faith Wallace, and that's her 1st and the team's 4th. So I don't know if she was the one tossing the elbows out, but I think Skylar Jones paid for that one earlier before the beginning of the quarter. And 14, Faith Wallace is still the assignment on Jones. They hand off. This is going to be, yep, it's on the baseline. Did you read her lips? She said he fouled me twice. So this will be Wallace to inbound. That's Faith Wallace. Gets it over to Adeline Fur. Right side is going to be Wallace. She's going to try to work her way in right into the face of Mitchell. Mitchell should have just fell right there. She wouldn't have got a charge, or she wouldn't have got a foul out of that one if she'd have just fell. Because she was set. She was already planted. She wasn't moving nowhere. She's probably like, I really don't want to fall. I don't want to hurt my butt. I'd be afraid I'd lose my breath hitting down that hard. 2 shots at the charity stripe, Abby Grace Wallace, and they want a top-notch Trivia Home repair timeout. We'll take it with them here on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Are you in need of a tow? Has your car broken down, been in a wreck, or maybe you just need a vehicle move? R&R Towing has you covered, servicing Carroll, Gibson, Madison, and surrounding counties. From lockouts, jump starts, to roadside tire repair, John and Zach Smith with R&R Towing in Lavinia can get you back on the road in no time. For 24-hour towing, call R&R, 731-343-1165. They work with most insurance companies and roadside services. R&R Towing is also on Facebook.
Welcome to the new age. 36-34, Camden with the lead. Turner's Landscaping, 4th quarter. Call them at 644-1619. Call Carlos Martinez at 358-9400 They're located on Highway 79 in Paris. Residential or commercial retaining walls, irrigation, landscaping, and more. This is going to be Holmes with it now. Works her way to Butler. Butler trying to work her way in the lane. Mitchell sets up the screen. They are trying to put a girl in. Look out! Kelsey Holmes, top of the circle, Subway 3, and they take a 1-point lead once again. They have put number 14, Faith Wallace, in the pocket of Skylar Jones. Not sure why they're so worried about Jones, but we got others.
I had to look, see, that's Kelsey Holmes' first shot tonight.
First ever attempt?
First shot tonight, yeah.
First made shot or first attempt?
First attempt.
That's what I'm saying, first ever attempt tonight. And this is going to be Camden with it. Can't see who's got the ball. That's Woodard. She fires up and over Mitchell. 38-37, a 1-point lead. 4:30 to decide it. Back the other way now. This is going to be Butler. Butler with it. Trying to work her way through the lane. Oh, she's going to be fouled. Goodness. They're going to call that on number 15, Adeline Furr. That'll be her third and the team's fifth. So a little bit of foul trouble situation right there. Butler looking for a place to put it, trying to get it inbound. Gets it to Winberry, and Winberry has to tip it to Ross. Back to Butler. Couldn't make it. Look at Kelsey Holmes skying for it. Drew the foul. Kelsey Holmes is going to go to the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line to shoot two. What a ball game. So Holmes to the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line. Remember, you can visit online at carrollbank.com. And that is 4 fouls for who? Abby Grace Wallace. And we need to go right at her once again, see if we can get her fouled out of the ball game. That would be a little bit of a help situation right there. Aubrey, you okay over there? 2 from home.
Got a case of the coughs.
A case of the coughs. I have to get you some more. You want a cough drop? I got cough drops in my wallet down here. Out of bounds, and it'll be Camden ball. In my, I got Hall's cough drops. You want some? You good? All right.
Those things burn my throat.
If you have to, just reach over and hit your number 2 and mute it. This will be inbound to Faith Wallace. The ball almost hit the deck. Over to Adeline Furr for 3. No, look at Butler skying for the rebound. Butler, Holmes is trying to go post up underneath. Oh, they threw it away. It was tipped, I believe, kicked by Woodard. And I think it was kicked by Woodard as well. And they agree. It's going to be West Carroll basketball. Hey, West Carroll faithful bought that one tonight right there. But it's a good call. Outside of Holt to Jones. Jones trying to work her way in. They set up the screen. That was on Wallace. Jones fires. No. Boy, they've had a little cold spell. Can't get anything to go down here in the last couple of minutes. This is going to be Pierce. They're going to back it out to Woodard. Over to the left side is going to be Furr. Furr now top of the circle. Woodard set up the screen. Right side is going to be Wallace. Into the corner now to Emma Pierce. And Butler had a piece of that one. A 3 on the way. Can't make the shots. Boy, they are not getting threes to go down. Ross with the rebound. And if that's on Abby Grace, she's gone. That is 5 fouls on Abby Grace Wallace. And she is a goner. That's one that we need right there. And now West Carroll should be in the bonus, right?
Number 7, yeah.
That is the 7. Is that not, are we not in the bonus on that one? I thought that was the 7th foul.
I got 7.
He's got 7 fouls. I don't know. I thought that was supposed to be the 1-and-1, but I'm not sure. Don's got 7 fouls over here, so I don't know. I don't know what's, we need to check that on the books here in just a second. 3:09 left in this ball game. This is going to be Butler with it now. Butler hands off to Winberry. Winberry now top of the circle. Trying to work her way in. Winberry trying to hand it off to Butler. Butler almost missed that one. She got it back, and they throw it away. And, yeah, they've got 7 fouls up there now, so that should have been a 1-and-1. I don't know. I'm not sure about that. I don't know. Anyways, this is going to be Furr with it now. To the right side, this is going to be Pierce. Out to Hartney. Hartney on the top. To the right side. They're going to get it back to Hartney now, top of the circle. West Carroll leads by 1. Over to the left. That's going to be Fur with it. And they're going to throw it away. So Gina only seen 6 up there, and he said it's too late now. They didn't tell him and didn't put it on the board. So it is what it is. This is going to be Holmes with it now. Holmes fires. Nope. Kimbriana Ross trying to clean it up. She's going to be fouled. She'll go to the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line to shoot 2. What a ball game, folks. Kimbriana Ross at the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line. That foul's going to be number 1 at Miley Hartney, her 3rd and the team's 8th. And so Kimbriana Ross, first one rattles, rolls. It ain't pretty, but it went. It don't matter how pretty it is, does it? Or
long
ugly.
as it goes in.
As long as it goes in. It can be ugly if it wants to, huh? Second shot, front irons it. Right in the hands of Winberry. They're going to call a jump ball. Possession there is going to be with West Carroll. Good job, Winberry, going in there. West Carroll only leads by 2. I can tell you one thing. A full timeout coming up. We'll talk about that in a moment on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Do you need business or individual taxes filed? Do you need payroll and bookkeeping services or even management advice? If you answered yes to any of these, then you need to see John S. Wright, Certified Public Accountant. With offices on East Main in Huntington and Cedar Street in McKenzie, Wright CPA Firm is there to help you with all your accounting needs. With over 25 years of experience, they're your hometown CPA doing business with hometown people. Call today in Huntington, 986-5700 or McKenzie, 393-0124.
If you're looking for the best in-home generators, then look to Camden Electric in Greenfield, Tennessee for your sales and installation of Generac home standby generators. Free estimates, licensed and insured. Why sit in the dark during power outages? Life is better with power. Camden Electric has the experience you need with over 850 generators installed. Call today at 731-571-0767.
Buddy, you're a boy, make a big noise, playing in the street, gonna be a big man someday. You got mud on your face, you big disc.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. West Carroll leads by 2. 2:05 left in the ball game, and West Carroll, they have got a chance. West Carroll is not going down without a fight. I guarantee you that. Underneath, that's going to be a foul. That's going to be, who was that? Skylar Jones underneath?
Yeah, 14.
Well, 14 was in Jones's pocket the majority of the game. So she's going to get the foul, her second, and the team's nice. Skylar Jones, the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line to shoot 2. First one up. Got it.
Well, these
by
right
3.
here can win a ball game for you right now.
Yes, sir. Second shot coming up from Skylar Jones. Second one is no good. Right in the hands of Trinity Woodard. Woodard's ready to run. Forward ahead now. It's going to be Hartney underneath. Makes the shot. 41-40. West Carroll leads by 1. It'll be a lot of full court pressure right here. West Carroll's got to break it down. Jones cross the timeline and cross the court. Almost had her pocket pick. Gets it to Butler. Butler, right side is Winberry. She had to pick it up. Gets it back to Butler. Butler in the corner now is going to be Kelsey on Subway. 3, too strong. Kimbriana Ross had it. It'll be Camden basketball after it's out of bounds.
This
Aubrey,
is a nail biter.
Aubrey, I was just going to say, Aubrey, can I have your nails? Mine are gone. Back to the way now. This is going to be Camden. Hartney with it now. Hartney trying to work her way in, up and over Ross. Nope, out of bounds. And did they say Ross had a piece of that?
Yeah, it's blocked by Ross. Yeah.
Well, mark her down.
I got it.
Good job, Don. That's why we pay you the big bucks over here. It's got to be Fur getting it inbound to Woodard. Woodard just going to hand it back off to Fur. Way out high is going to be number 2. That's Pierce. Right side is Faith Wallace. And I believe Skylar Jones had a piece of that, or Holmes or Winberry. Was it Winberry?
Winberry, yeah.
Winberry had a piece of it. Out of bounds, and it'll be Camden basketball once again. Fur looking for a place to put it. He's going to get it to Faith Wallace in the corner. Back out high is Hartney. She was guarded, and Hartney couldn't get the shot. Up and over, this is going to be Winberry from Ross after the rebound. Forward ahead to Holmes. Holmes in the left corner. Cross-court pass to Winberry. Thought about a Subway 3. He's going to step inside. Bail it out to Winberry. Subway 3. Right into the hands of Ross. Ross Drew the foul. Nope. Oh, man, he bailed her out with it. That's going to be a top-notch Rivet and home repair timeout. We'll take it with them here on the War Eagle Radio Network. Haven Steel Products is a privately owned company producing spring steel components since 1969. Their company fabricates and heat treats components for the agricultural, construction, and trailer industries. Haven Steel Products is currently hiring for all shifts with new hire bonuses, recruitment bonuses, health, dental, and vision insurance, 401k, and profit sharing. For more information, visit havensteel.com or to apply, stop by 25570 Highway 22 in McKenzie.
In the corner of my mind stands a jukebox.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. In the corner of my mind stands a victory.
Where is Ray?
Right here. Mr. Ray Gillum behind us right here.
Classmate.
That's a
Graduated with.
classmate? Oh, I didn't know that.
Graduated
I didn't
with.
know that. I asked him at the off-air show, I said, if I flip my chair, you going to pick it back up for me? And he said, hey, I got you.
Yep.
So Mr. Ray Gillum behind us, he's going to pick up my chair if I get it flipped here in a minute. West Carroll with it now. Inbound, they're going to get it to Ross. Ross outside to Holmes. Holmes splits through the traffic. Down under a minute. She's in the short corner right side. Going to hand it back off to Winberry. Winberry trying to work her way in. Camden's got to pull this all the way out to midcourt, and they're going to start the foul fest. Adeline Furr is going to come away with that one.
That's 4 on her.
Is that 4 on her?
Yep.
So her 4th, and the team now with 10, so they're over the limit here. It's going to be Butler, Kaylee Butler at the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line. Oh, man, first one's in and out. We need those. Come on, we need those. Butler's second one coming up. Carroll Bank and Trust. Visit them online at carrollbank.com. Second one is good. Nobody down there for West Carroll. West Carroll leads by 2. They're going to bring it back down here, and they're going to try some heavy defense. And the coach for Camden wants a top-notch Rivet home repair timeout. We'll take it with them here on the War Eagle Radio Network. For over 100 years, the Centennial Bank family has been there when you needed them. Whether starting a new business, buying a new home, or opening a new checking account, your friends at Centennial Bank are there to provide the best banking experience for you. Stop by your local branch or visit their website at mycentennial.bank. Centennial Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. No matter what special event you have coming up, you know you're going to want to capture all the precious moments in time the right way. Let Ashton Worrell with Ash Photography capture everything through her lens so you don't have to worry with it. Let's capture these moments for weddings, family, senior, kids, and special event portraits. Ash Photography can place the right touch on your photos to make those memories last a lifetime. For a link to her website, visit Facebook or Instagram for more information or call 731-358-5956. Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. West Carroll leads by 2. 46.8 seconds left in this ball game. And West Carroll has a chance to do what probably nobody thought that they could do, because at that Camden ball game at Camden was absolute buzzsaw by Camden. It's Camden with it now. This is going to be Faith Wallace in the corner now. They're going to get it inside, up and over. Kim Brown-Ross can't make the shot. Out of bounds, and it'll be Camden basketball. Winberry was last touched on that one.
I don't agree with that call.
Well, some of the West Carroll faithful don't agree with that either. That's going to be Furr with it to inbound, looking for a place to put it. Gets it right inside, and they circle around the corner. She fires, can't make the shot. Ross with a rebound, and that's going to be a quick foul. That's going to be Trinity Woodard, I believe, with the foul. And so 28.7 seconds left, and that foul's going to be on number 10, Trinity Woodard, her first, team with 11, and Kim Brown-Ross to the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line to shoot 2. If you visit them online at carrollbank.com. Ross, first one up, in and out. Second shot coming up from Ross. Rattles, rolls, and goes. So a 3-point lead here by West Carroll. They've got to get a 3 if they want to do anything with this right now. And West Carroll needs to stop. A 3 on the way. Out of bounds. It's West Carroll basketball. 21 seconds left in this ball game, and West Carroll is ahead by 3. It's going to be Butler to inbound. Everybody's guarding everybody. Out high, this is going to be Winberry. She's just going to chin it for a moment. To Butler. Butler with it now. Butler trying to work her way across. Down to 13 seconds. That's going to be a quick foul right there. And let's see who that's going to go on. Butler hits the deck hard, and everybody's trying to help her up. Oh, man, that is not what we want to see right there. Butler has went down hard, and she is gingerly coming up on that left ankle right there. So we're going to get the trainers out here. And Butler is not able to put any weight on that left in there. And for the folks on YouTube, Ethan has done exactly what I asked him to. Pull the camera off of the injured player, no matter who it is. And they're going to help her off the court. But Kaylee Butler absolutely has played a stellar game. 12.1 seconds left in this ball game. That should have been Kaylee Butler's free throws, but they're going to get her out. And now Ariana Metcalf, the 8th grader in the house, she's going to get to the free throw line. So Metcalf ready to go at the free throw line for the first of 2. Front irons it. Oh, man, she thought about that one too much. Don't think about it. Don't think about that one too much. I wish West Carroll would get down here and try to get the rebound and just hold it. Second shot coming up for Metcalf. Front irons it. Rebound, that's going to be Camden. Down to 10 seconds. I wish West Carroll was there for that one. They got a guarder, and that's going to be a top-notch Shipping and Home Repair timeout from Camden, and we'll take it with them on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Where can you find the stuff you need that the other hardware stores don't carry? At the most diversified store in Carroll County, Bennett Hardware in McKenzie, Tennessee has it all. Farrell Calhoun Paint, Larson Doors, and Case Knives to Orca Coolers, Traeger Pellet Grills, carpet, vinyl, hardwood, and even those hard-to-find mobile home parts, too. Check out Bennett Hardware on Highland Drive in McKenzie for all that stuff you need. Call 731-352-9223 or visit them Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5 and Saturday, 7:30 to noon.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. West Carroll leads by 3, 43 to 46.7 seconds. Don, what do you do?
What do you do? I mean, you let them click off a couple, 3 seconds, and then foul them. Let them shoot 2 shots, and then you got a 1-point lead if they make them both.
Yeah, I don't know because you can't let them get a 3. I mean, we go into overtime.
I know a lot of coaches won't do that. You know, with 3-point lead, they won't foul to get 2 shots. So. Who knows?
Oh, man, this is
that's just a coaching decision right there.
Oh, man. Can I borrow your nails, Alyssa? Mine are gone. It's a nail biter. I need to borrow Alyssa's nails back here. I need to borrow your nails. Mine are gone. A nail biter. She said hers is gone, too. All right, this is Camden basketball. This is going to be Emma Pierce to inbound. They're going to get it in the corner. She's going to try 3. Nope. And they're going to clean it up with a 2. West Carroll wins the ball game by 1 point. 43-42. West Carroll wins an exciting ball game here. What a game. Absolute craziness right here. Look at this. Back on the 23rd, the girls lost that one at Camden by 34 points, and they've just won this ball game by 1. What did we just see, Don? What did we just see?
Pure heart. That's all you did.
That's the heart from Coach Kendrick and every one of these players out here.
That's what we did not want to see.
No,
right
we didn't
there.
want to see that from Butler. But senior night, they come out and they took care of business, son. Absolutely took care of business. What a ball game right there. Maybe they can get Kaylee Butler wrapped back up because she ain't got to worry about anything until Monday. What a ball game right there. A 1-point victory here, 43-42. West Carroll is going to go 13-13 overall for the girls. Not a district contest right here, but we're going to have to send a message to Carter. He missed an absolute barn burner right there. I need a break. 2-minute message. We'll come back with stats, comments, and more after this on the War Eagle Radio Network.
untangling your headphones, finding the right remote, saying goodbye to your favorite shirt that hasn't fit in 10 years. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who live in your community and answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like finding a new favorite shirt. That's simple human sense.
Maddox Insurance at 21290 East Main Street in Huntington, Tennessee. Call them at 731-986-4432.
Turner's Landscaping is the answer to any landscaping and irrigation problem. Based in Paris, Tennessee since 2000, Michael Turner and his dedicated staff of craftsmen have created stunning hardscapes and landscapes, implementing efficient irrigation techniques and incorporating a balance between a natural and functional design. Turner's Landscaping is the award-winning team you need to bring your dream to life. Call 731-644-1619. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 4, and located at 1690 Highway 79 in Paris, Tennessee.
Big things are happening at Carroll Bank and Trust. We have officially launched our new suite of checking products, Twin Oaks Checking. We now have checking accounts that offer cashback rewards, interest-bearing accounts, ATM refunds, and additional benefits such as cell phone protection, shopping discounts, credit monitoring, and ID protection. We are sure to have an account that will suit you and your needs. Interested in learning more? Visit our website at carrollbank.com or give your local branch a call today. Carroll Bank and Trust, community banking, community caring, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
All aboard at McKenzie Station Bar and Grill in historic downtown McKenzie. From burgers and chicken to salads and wraps, there's something for everyone at the station. Start off with made-to-order appetizers, finish with a made-from-scratch dessert, and we'll guarantee you won't leave hungry. Bring the whole family. Kids of all ages love the train that circles overhead. Check out the McKenzie Station Bar and Grill at 5 Broadway Street in McKenzie. Call them at 731-393-0122.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there, and they say yeah, and they stay there. Cause all I do is win, win, win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air, make them stay there.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. A crazy game. And West Carroll Lady War Eagles win by 1. They lost by 34 at Camden and win by 1 tonight. The heart, the tenacity, the craziness of all the seniors, all the players, and Coach Kendrick and Miss Shante, that showed right there. Let's take a look at those final stats, sir.
I did look back on the last game. West Carroll, it was tied one time, and that was probably early.
Yeah, never led the ball
something
game,
like
yeah.
that. But for the Camden Lady Lions, they had 42 points on 17 of 44 from the field at 39%. 1 of 15, which helped tremendously from three-point land at 7%. 7 of 12 from the free throw line at 58%. West Carroll with 43 points on 14 of 34 with 41% from the field. 8 of 18 from three-point land at 44%. That's big time. Almost 45% from three-point land. 7 of 16 from the free throw line at 44%. A little improvement on that would have helped a lot. 2 fast break points for each team. Points off turnovers. Here's the big one. 25 points for West Carroll, only 11 off turnovers for Camden. Points in the paint. 24 for Camden and only 8 for West Carroll. Second chance points, 9 for West Carroll, 6 for Camden. A 30-22 lead in the rebounds for West Carroll. Let's see, tied at 15 on the turnovers. Bench scoring, 13 for West Carroll and 6 for Camden. Individually for Camden, we have 2 points for Avery Wright, 3 points for Adeline Furr, 4 points for Miley Hartney, 5 points for Faith Wallace, 8 points for Abigrace Wallace, 9 points for Emma Pierce, and 11 for Trinity Woodard. And nobody had a double-double on that part. So for West Carroll individually, 2 points each by Haley Mitchell, Kimbriana Ross, and Sydney Bosley. 5 points for Kelsey Holmes. Let's see where we're at. 9 points for Kaylee Butler. 11 points for Skylar Jones. And Jansen Winberry slides in with 12 points. She was 4 of 12 from three-point line and 4 of 14 from the field. So the score by quarter, 18-10 Camden in the first, 7-5 West Carroll in the second, 17-7 in the third quarter for West Carroll, and 12-9 Camden in the third. So what usually has been the big bugaboo for the Lady Eagles, the third quarter, tonight was the changer. 17-7 in the third quarter.
Wow.
Came out and hit four straight three-pointers in the third quarter, which got them back in the game really quick, too. So,
all right, let's take a look at our Atwood Nutrition players of the game. Live healthy and gain energy with loaded teas and meal replacement shakes. 40 Broad Street in downtown Atwood. Call them at 662-0005. Open Monday through Friday, 7 to 3, and Saturday, 10 to 4. First up for Camden, who you got, sir?
you got to go with Trinity Woodard. All 32 minutes, scored 11 points, 3 rebounds, 5 of 11 from the field. So, and for West Carroll. Whew. I mean, I'm gonna have to go with.
That's a hard one, ain't it? Everybody played well.
I'm gonna go with 3. I mean, Kaylee Butler's all over the floor.
Okay.
She played all but about 12 seconds. She got hurt there 12 seconds left in the game. So, and Jansen Winberry with 12 points and Skylar Jones with 11. I mean, it was just
and all the seniors. They got out there and they hit it hard.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 girls with 2 or more points. I mean, it was a scoring thing tonight.
And including Sydney Bosley, all 6 seniors. Did they all 6 score points tonight? Let's see. Butler,
Holmes,
Winberry,
Kelsey, Jim Winberry, Kaylee Butler,
Yep. All right.
Skylar Jones,
all 6 of them scored points tonight. I like that.
And
That's some good stuff right there.
Score was tied 5 times, and the lead changed 7 times. So.
All right. Real quick, we got 2 questions that's come in. So Mom says, when did the girls go from half court to full court? Dad thought she was crazy, but that's what we
No, I mean, I know that it's somewhere in the early 80s, 81, 82, because my wife were in the same class, and she played half court in high school.
Big Dave sends a message in, and he says, when did the 8th grade be allowed to play in high school? It's a little bit different. And that's only happened in the last, 5 or 6, 10 years,
It's
maybe?
always been, I mean, even –
but it's after their season is over with, after the junior high season is over with, and I think it's supposed to be after the Christmas break.
Yeah, have you heard of Debbie Joyner?
Yeah.
She played as an 8th grader in the state tournament.
Really? In the state tournament?
I think so, yeah,
Right,
if I'm not mistaken.
So that answers a couple of those questions.
I mean, it's always been a talent-based thing on 8th graders and stuff, but it is after their season.
After their season, and I think it's supposed to be after the Christmas break when they get into
it may not have been after the season back when Debbie Joyner was playing.
Yeah, they may have done that. All right, so we don't really have time for a break, so let's just fire right into the shelter. I'll tell you what. Go ahead and play the tune, and we'll get it ready to rock and roll, and we'll find out our shelter insurance starting lineup, and so we'll get ready to rock and roll with that. So shelter insurance starting lineup. They're located at 1751 Cedar Street in McKenzie. Call them at 731-393-0003. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 with home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. You can check them out on Facebook. We're your shield. We're your shelter online at shelterinsurance.com/Mark Anderson. First up for the visiting Camden Lions. At guard, a senior, number 1, that's going to be Caden Story. At guard, a sophomore, that's going to be number 3, Aiden Melton. At guard, a senior, number 5, that's going to be Briley Seiler. At guard, a senior, number 10, Wisdom Laws. And at guard, a senior, number 12, Alan Zilla. That is your starting lineup for the Camden Lions. Dave Roberts leading the way for the Camden Lions. And for your West Carroll War Eagles, your Shelter Insurance starting lineup. At guard, a senior, number 2, Jaquan Atkins. At guard, a sophomore, number 4, Preston Bosley. At forward, a senior, number 5, J.D. Pigg. At guard, a senior, number 25, Jaden Taylor. And at center, a freshman, number 40, Isaiah Clark. Is that all the seniors we got? Jaden Taylor, J.D. Pigg, and Jaquan Atkins. Wow. Coach Mansfield leading the way, Ryan Mansfield, and Clint Key on the assist for the West Carroll War Eagles. That is your Shelter Insurance starting lineup, and we are ready to rock and roll for the Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter. They're located at 1359 West Main Street in Atwood. Call them at 662-7171 or visit them online at citizensbankatwood.com. Checking, savings, loans, debit cards, online banking, and more. 24-hour ATM. Citizens Bank and Trust Company is the friendly bank. Equalizing lender, member FDIC. And we are ready to rock and roll for this boys game.
Back when the old gym, they wouldn't have turned the lights out. It'd take them about 10, 15 minutes to come back on.
Now we got the new LED lights, and we can fire that bad boy right back up in a quick, fast, and hurry. J.D. Pigg to jump center from West Carroll. Can't see the number for Camden. Looks like number 10,
yeah.
Wisdom Laws. I've never heard a name Wisdom, but let's hopefully see if he's got a lot of it, right? See if he's got a lot of wisdom. Playing a good ball game here for Camden. West Carroll on the defense early. They're going to feed it right outside, and they're going to throw it away. That would be Camden, and it'll be West Carroll basketball. Bosley to inbound. Bosley gets it handed in to Jaquan Atkins, a senior on the night. It'd be a good way to come away with a win for these three seniors that's here for this. Don't forget our senior Talons Out Live for the basketball side of the situation. We're going to try to have that on Wednesday, the 22nd.
That's
going to be Jaquan Atkins starting with a Subway three.
That was Pigg.
Oh, it's J.D. Pigg, Subway three?
Yeah.
We got a message. Girls started playing full court in 1971. Nope. You
Not in Tennessee.
Not in Tennessee? Okay.
Not high school, I know.
Well, we need to dig a little deeper. We had a message in there that said started playing full court in 1971. So, Don disagrees.
My wife played wrong because they were playing 3-on-3 half court when she graduated.
Really?
Yeah.
When did she graduate?
79.
79. Front iron there, it's going to be Caden Story. Back to the way now for West Carroll. West Carroll leads by 3-0. This will be Atkins out to Taylor. Thought about it. Gets it over to J.D. Pigg in the left side. Pigg to Jaquan Atkins. He faked the three-pointer. We're going to have to do some is Aubrey Aubrey's Googling. Look at Aubrey go over here. When did high school, let's see, Tennessee high school women's basketball, when did it go to full court? Maybe you need to narrow it down to Tennessee. What do you find at 1980?
Now they were playing full court in other states.
Gotcha. A three on the way. That was from number 3. Aiden Melton couldn't get it. Rebound is on the floor. Trying to clean it up and does. It's going to be Wisdom Law. So Aubrey finds in Tennessee. Was that right? Was that the Tennessee? So in Tennessee, they started playing full court in 1980. So probably some states in 1971 and then the rest of some others in 1980. So I don't know. That would be an interesting game to call, wouldn't it, Don, if you had a broadcast team back then calling it a half court?
Well, no, it was a strategy game back then.
Really?
Yeah, 3-on-3 half court.
And that's going to be a three drained by Zilla. Allen, Zilla, or Zyla, either one. 5-3, Camden with a lead. 5:32 left in the Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter. It's going to be Jaquan Atkins with it now. Atkins, top of the circle now to Pigg on the left side. Subway three. Pigg's hot tonight. We need to buy 18 more of those, don't we, Aubrey? 6-5. Aubrey shook her head. She ain't even on. That's why she's not. That's why we can't hear Aubrey. Mic's turned off. This is going to be Zilla to the right side. We almost got a basketball from the other side on the court. and we're going to have to get that off. What we got? Out of bounds?
A walk.
A walk. He walked it out. So it will be West Carroll ball. Jaquan Atkins with it now. To the left side is going to be Taylor. Right side to Bosley. Bounce pass to Atkins. They're going to get it back out here. Aubrey was already guarding the table. Taylor lost the ball, one tip, and got it back and makes the 2 points. It's 8-5 real quick. Jaquan Atkins steals that one away. Splits the defenders. That's going to be a foul way out here by Melton. Aiden Melton with the foul. It'll be his first and the team's first. And they'll get the ball back in right here in front of us. Bosley to Atkins. Atkins is going to set up shop way out high. This is going to be Taylor. To Bosley, back to Taylor, and Pig. Up and over to Atkins in the short corner. That was the baseline. This will be Bosley trying to work his way in. He's got to bail it back out. J.B. Pig skies for it. This is Taylor. Back to Pig. Top of the circle. Has his pocket picked through the legs. Zilla. Forward ahead to Melton. Layup. Can't make it. They're trying to clean it up. Taylor tips it back to Bosley. Bosley's ready to run. Bosley up and over. No. Rebound. It's going to be Wisdom Laws. Forward ahead now to Seiler. Seiler tries to hand it off, and it's stolen away. Clark steals it. Forward ahead to J.D. Pig now. Pig, Subway, three, too short. Taylor, Taylor had it. Seiler's got it now. Headed back to the way for Camden. Left wing is Zilla. A three that was batted away. Taylor got it, and Atkins almost had a run out. A three on the way. That's Wisdom Laws. Give it to him. Tied at 8. We got another message, 1979, possibly in some of the other states. So probably the 79-80 school year, I would say.
Now, college was playing full court a lot earlier than that.
Really?
Yeah.
It's going to be Bosley. Has his pocket picked. This is Laws trying to go all the way. Laws, floater, got it.
Camden has a strategy. One of them hits it under their legs and then they grab it.
Right? Yeah. A through-the-leg strategy. It's a big Jaquan Atkins way out high. Atkins over the left side is Bosley. Back to Atkins at the center circle. Speaking of center circle, that's where our Talons Out Live will take place on the 22nd. And look out, Taylor from the left short corner, left baseline. Give it to him. We're going to try to make a little semicircle out here right in the middle of the court so they can we can get the Talons Out Live broadcast here. So we'll do that on Wednesday night, the 22nd. Try to do it at about 6:30. Baseline, out of bounds by Seiler. It'll be West Carroll ball. A couple of trade-ins. We got Tucker Jackson and Bo Smith. Bo. Boo? Boo. It's Bo.
No idea.
But it looks like Boo. It's going to be Atkins with it now. Cross the timeline. Boo. Boo. Atkins. Parking lot 3. Got it! He was standing in line ordering popcorn for that one. 13-10. Wonder if he got extra salt on it. Subway
It looked
3.
like it.
Yeah.
Almost from the restrooms down there.
Oh, yeah. Right side, this is going to be Smith. Smith trying to find his way in. And off to Zilla in the corner. It's going to be lost for 3, trying to answer it. Can't make it. Oh,
Yep.
no. A 3-point foul. That's going to be on Jaden Taylor, I believe.
I believe he sort of stumbled when he jumped and fell into it.
Yep.
That's why they ought to give each team a, I didn't mean to. one every half.
I wish we had one of those.
A
Yeah.
gimme.
I'm going to use my I didn't mean to on that foul.
Right. Pull out the little yellow card.
Yeah.
First shot of 3 is good for Laws. Wisdom Laws. Second one coming up for him.
That's what the Bible says you should strive for.
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Caden Story coming in for
1
Camden.
for 12.
1 for 12. Zilla out. Third one coming up for Laws. Got all 3 of them.
All 3.
All
Been a lot
Trace.
simpler if they just let him have the last three-point
The
shot.
bucket. So back the other way now. Mom says in 72 they were playing half court. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, they were playing half court.
Yeah, they're playing half court in 72. All right. So ball's on the floor and it's stolen away. This is going to be Camden with it now. Back the other way. It's going to be Story. Flies in underneath. Got it. I'm going to try to send Carter a Snapchat and tell him that he missed a heck of a game right here for the girls. Checking in for Camden is Noah Porter. So back the other way for Camden. Left side is going to be Smith for three, in and out. Yep. It's going to be out of bounds. That was tipped from Jackson out of Clark's hands. 53 seconds left in the Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter. 15-13, Camden with a 2-point lead. This will be Atkins with it now. Across the timeline he goes. Look, they're trying to get in Pig's pocket, and Pig fell out. The guy fell down, and Pig got out of his pocket, or out of the guy got out of Pig's pocket. A three from Taylor, couldn't get it. Back now, Taylor gets the rebound after Clark tipped it back. Clark underneath, bails it out to Jaquan Atkins. Subway three, front irons it. Bosley trying to clean it up, bails it back out, and it's Melton's got it. Melton's going to try to go all the way, and makes it. 17-13. West Carroll's ready to run. Splits the defenders. It was tipped. This is going to be Clark down to 10. Clark spin move in the lane, and he's going to be fouled. He'll go to the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line to shoot two.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I said, I know they were playing half court my senior year, the girls were. And it was shortly after that they went to full court.
First shot up for Isaiah Clark. No good. That foul's number 44, Noah Porter. Porter. I'll spit it out in a minute. Second shot coming up from Isaiah Clark, and it's good. 17-14. Camden with it. Left baseline, it's stolen away. Clark's got it. Now to Pig. No time. Shot's not going to count. 17-14 after one. 1 minute message here on the War Eagle Radio Network. Have you got barbecue on your mind? Then check out Big Daddy's Barbecue at 17615 Highland Drive in McKenzie. Mark Anderson and his staff know what it takes to make great barbecue at an affordable price. They have more than just barbecue, including homemade coleslaw, potato salad, baked beans, salads, homemade sauces, and more, including the house favorite barbecue baked potato. Big Daddy's Barbecue in McKenzie is open Wednesday through Friday 11 to 7 and Saturday 11 to 5. Check them out on Facebook or call them at 352-3873. Are you in need of family portraits or senior pictures? How about maternity, newborn, and even wedding photos? Contact Ash Photography for all your photo needs within the West Carroll area and beyond. Call Ashton Worrell at 731-358-5956 or visit Ash Photography on Facebook and Instagram for more information, to check out her work and to book a session. Special packages are available and more. Let's capture these moments.
Now watch me whip. Now watch me nay-nay. Now watch me whip. Watch me nay-nay.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. FSB Insurance. Second quarter coming up. Call Mickey Cunningham at 352-2424. Visit them online at fsbinf.com. Home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. They shop many carriers versus having just one rate. Check them out on Facebook as well. FSB Insurance, proud sponsor, longtime sponsor of the War Eagle Radio Network. West Carroll down by 3. Clark's with it. And off to Pig. They're trying to get somebody in Pig's pocket, and he's just trying to run around and see if he can trip them up, make them fall. This is Jaden Taylor with it now. Taylor. Hand off to Atkins. Pig's going to get annoyed. I couldn't stand somebody in my pocket like that. That would drive me nuts. This is going to be Clark. Clark with it now. And they're going to call steps, and it'll turn it over to West Carroll. Back the other way now for Camden. This will be Smith. Out high is going to be Story, trying to work his way in. Splits the defenders. Nope, his pocket was picked. That's going to be Clark. Jaquan Atkins, layup on the other end is good. Back the other way now. Bo Smith is ready to run. He's going to try to go all the way. Bails it up and over to Porter for three. Got it. Up and over J.D. Pig. 20-16. Camden with the lead. 6:55 left in FSB Insurance second quarter. That's going to be Clark. Right side is going to be Jaden Taylor. Out high to Bosley. Now to Clark. They've had to make some different moves because J.D. Pig is not, well, he is now. I should say he's not open. This is going to be Taylor, and it's rejected. Clark has to go get it. Nope, Bosley's got it. Now Taylor. Out to Jaquan Atkins with it now. The guy is all over him. Pig finally open. Subway three. Got it. Snookered him. I like it. 20-19. Camden with a 1 point lead. Bosley almost had a piece of that one. Story's got it. This will be Smith. Cross court pass to Zilla. West Carroll's got some good defense going on right here. This is Story trying to work his way in. And they almost threw that one away. It's going to be Zilla. Out high. That'll be Story with it now. Trying to work his way in. Story, that's going to bail it back out. Got to get your hands up, Coach Mansfield says. Story underneath, fires. Nope. Bosley with a rebound. Hands it to Jaquan Atkins, and here we go the other way. Atkins with it now. Right side is going to be Bosley. To Taylor in the corner. J.D. Pig trying to get away from his defender. That dude says, Pig says, come get me, Bubba. Look at him. He is all up in his face. It's stolen away now. This is going to be Bo Smith. And he gets around and snookers West Carroll, but can't make the shot. Pig with the rebound. He was mauled and no call. Atkins gets it. Boy, Tucker Jackson is trying to go all the way. And we've got a little chippiness going on. And they're going to call that one on number 20, Bo Smith, to be his first and the team's third. And they're going to bring some of them out and get them calmed down just a minute there. So we check in Wisdom Laws, Seiler, and Melton back into the ballgame. The starters are back in here. Out high to Darian Taylor's checked in for West Carroll. Taylor over the left side. This is going to be Pig now. Back to Atkins. Subway three. Too far to the right. And Darian Taylor goes out of bounds and keeps it back in. Wow. Atkins with it now. Way out high. Darian Taylor saved the play. Atkins trying to dipsy-do and almost made the hoop and the harm, and he's going to go to the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line to shoot two. What are we watching here? This is some crazy stuff right here again. I don't know if I can deal with two games like this. The foul's going to be number 5. Briley Seiler, his first and the team's fourth. Atkins to the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line. First one's up, and it's good. Tied at 20 now. Second shot coming up from Jaquan Atkins. At the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line. Second shot's up. West Carroll takes the lead by 1. 4:47 left in this FSB Insurance second quarter. Coach Kendrick's supposed to join us at the halftime. We need to be sure he remembers that. This is going to be Atkins, steals it away. Atkins out high to Darian Taylor. Taylor inside to Clark. Clark trying to spin out. He's going to have to bail it back out. Clark tips it. Darian Taylor almost had it. This is going to be Melton trying to go all the way, and they throw it away, and they're going to say it's Camden basketball. They're going to get it out high. It's going to be Wisdom Loss for 3. Front irons it right in the hands of Atkins, and it's stolen away by Story at midcourt. Story back the other way now. This is going to be Melton underneath. Story now. Darian Taylor gets his money's worth. Foul's going to be called on the floor. It'll be his first and the team's second. This is going to be Story with it now. Over the left side. Fires. No. Rebound, Jaden Taylor. Back the other way now. This will be Darian Taylor. And off to Jaquan Atkins. Way out high. West Carroll leads by 1. Atkins, left side, is going to be Darian Taylor. Now to Pig in the corner. Pig trying to get it up and over. Almost stolen away. The ball's on the floor. They're going to call a quick jump ball. West Carroll. Now to be Camden's possession. West Carroll up by 1. What a game. What a game, what a game, what a game, what a game. Camden with it now. It's going to be Melton. Out high. Up and over. That's Zilla, and I almost threw that one away. It was almost too hot to handle. Story with it. That was a wow. From Story to Wisdom Laws, and he just pretty much tips it back through his hands, and Story gets it back and makes 2 points out of it. Camden leads by 1. Darian Taylor way out high. Cross-court pass that was intended for Pig. That's just that 8th grade mistake right there. Sent it through traffic. Way too much traffic. And Melton's going to make him pay for it with 2. Down the other way. West Carroll now. 24-21, Camden leads. West Carroll with it across the timeline goes Atkins. They're going to come out and meet him. And that pass was intended for Clark, and it's sold by Seiler. And it's going to be Taylor on the attack. And within the last, minute and a half, it's went a little awry for West Carroll.
Still only down 3, though.
Yeah, only down by 3. That's not too bad. We'll take that. Be Camden to inbound. Straight inside to Story. He almost had his pocket picked. They get it over to Laws. Laws in underneath, and it'll be Melton getting 2 out of that. 26-21. Camden with a lead. Taylor to J.D. Pig. This is going to be Clark. Clark trying to work his way in the lane. And that's going to be a kick ball. Wrong sport. It'll be West Carroll ball. Coming in is going to be Bo Smith once again. And Dawson White for West Carroll. 2:26 left in this first half. Atkins inbound to Darian Taylor. Back to Atkins trying to snooker him through the lane. Up and over. Tries to get his own rebound. Hits the deck. Wisdom Laws with it now. This is going to be Bo Smith. To Story. Bails it back out to Smith in the left wing. Back out to Story. Trying to work his way in the lane. Free throw line jumper. No. Darian Taylor skies for the rebound. And Melton gets it. Back to Story. Underneath. Gives Story 2 again. 28-21. They have went on an 8-0 run here for Camden in the last couple of minutes. It's going to be J.D. Pig with it. He's going to just stop and fire a subway 3, and that was ill-advised. That's going to be on Clark, I think. Yep, Clark's got it. Isaiah Clark with his first and the team's 4th. 28-21, Camden with a lead. Like I said, an 8-0 run in the last 2 minutes probably. Across the timeline is Zilla. Right side is Story for 3. Too far to the left, or right, excuse me. Darian Taylor got the rebound, and Atkins had to look and be like, let's make sure I'm not standing on the line. Atkins with it now. Cross-court pass. It's going to be from White back to Atkins, trying for a subway 3 right in the hands of Story. Forward ahead now, and they almost threw that in the way, and they did. This will be Jaquan Atkins, steals it away up and off the floor. Pig in the corner, subway 3. Back irons it. Dawson White with a rebound. Bails it out to Clark. Now to Jaquan Atkins with it now. Atkins way out front. Atkins trying to work his way in, gets it to White, and it's tipped away to be West Carroll basketball.
On that last play on this end, I'm pretty sure they hit Gino's leg.
Oh. So it's off of Gino, huh? Will Murray and Jaden Taylor come back in the ballgame. They get it inbound. This is going to be Atkins. Way out high. Pig in the corner. Thought about it. Gets it to Taylor now. Taylor almost had his pocket pick. Will Murray, subway 3. Oh, man, it looked pretty, but he couldn't get it. Rebound tipped around, out of bounds into the Camden basketball. Taylor scruffing for it there. That was a good look by Murray. Boy, that was a high arch, too. It looked good, but it just wouldn't go. 28-21, Camden leads. 45 seconds left in this first half. This is going to be Story with it. To Zilla. Right side is going to be Porter. Back to Zilla. No. That was a 3. Story's going to clean it up with a 2 underneath, 30-21. Forward ahead now is Jaquan Atkins. Atkins, spin move in the lane, fires, got it. 30-23. So a 10-2 run here in the last couple of minutes for Camden. Jackson in the corner. A 3 on the way from Porter, no. Rebound, forward ahead from Dawson White to Jaquan Atkins. He's going to be fouled. Atkins hits the deck hard. That's going to be number 25, Tucker Jackson. I believe Atkins may be kind of addled just a little bit. Gino's going to go check on him. The referee's going to check on him. Atkins says, I'm good. Let's play. Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line. Visit them online at carrollbank.com. Jaquan Atkins, first one up. Back ironed it. Has to go get his own rebound. And Camden wants a top-notch roofing and home repair timeout. We'll take it with them here on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Top Notch Roofing and Home Repair services all of West Tennessee with all your roofing needs. Metal or shingle roof for your home, also rubber and other commercial roofing for your business. Plus, most home repair needs from ceilings to floors, the front porch to your back deck, and a 10% labor discount for all seniors, military, or emergency personnel. Visit Top Notch Roofing and Home Repair on Facebook or call Bobby Whitmore for more info at 731-418-0325.
Yeah, what is it good for? Absolutely nothing.
3.9 seconds left in this first half, and Camden decided to take a timeout at the last minute. Jaquan Atkins, second shot coming up from the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line. Good. They thought maybe they could ice him, but woo! And we bite well tight. Gino here in the corner there. That's a good ducker, Gino. I think it still hit. Did it still hit you in the back of the head? It looked like it did. It about wiped out Gino and Don at the same time at the buzzer. Nope. At the end of the first half, 30-24. Camden with the lead. We'll take a quick 1-minute message, come back with stats, comments, and more after this on the War Eagle Radio Network.
When you have a growing family, other things in your life start getting bigger too, like your home.
Can't wait for the new jack! What?
And especially your bills.
That'll be $249.86.
Oh.
But with Allstate, the amount you can save is getting bigger too. Because right now, when you bundle coverage for your car, home, motorcycle, and more, you can save up to 30%.
Call your Carroll County Allstate agent at Huntington Insurance, 731-986-4406.
Whether you're needing a new Traeger pellet grill to enjoy on your deck, or if you need select lumber and the parts and pieces to build that deck, Bennett Hardware on Highland Drive in McKenzie has got you covered. It's the most diversified store in Carroll County with so much to choose from. Bennett Hardware is open Monday through Friday from 7:30 to 5 and Saturday 7:30 till noon to help get you what you need. Check them out on Facebook or call Bennett Hardware of McKenzie, 731-352-9223.
'Cause I'm TNT, I'm dynamite.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network Centennial Bank halftime show. Call the main branch at 731-669-3900 to visit them online at mycentennial.bank. Equalizing lender member FDIC. Don, let's take a quick look at those flash stats first up for the boys, and then we got Coach Kendrick here to join us.
There we go. 30 points for Camden on 12 of 25 for 48% from the field. 3 of 9 from three-point land at 33%, and 3 of 3 from the free throw line at 100%. 24 points for West Carroll on 8 of 20 from the field at 40%. 4 of 13 from the three-point line at 31%, and 4 of 5 from the free throw line at 80%. Free throw. 14-11 on rebounds, turnovers 12-9 for West Carroll, and three points bench scoring for Camden.
Gotcha. 30-24 at the half there. The boys kind of went awry there for the last few minutes, but Let's talk about the girls. We got Coach Gail Kendrick joining us here. How are you tonight, sir?
I'm doing great. How everybody
You're not having the heart attack symptoms after that game, are you?
Oh, no. I was already crouched down, and so I was on one knee, said a quick prayer, and I tried to get up, and I lost my balance.
Oh, no.
And so, I'm a big guy, so when I start rocking back, everything, my feet went up in the air, and next thing I know, I look up, you got all my everybody coming running to get me.
So this was before the game then, huh?
No, this was at the end.
Oh, at the end. Okay, I missed that.
But,
what a game, man. That was crazy. And let's back up before we talk about this game tonight. 13-13 overall after that victory tonight. 5-3 on the district. You're going to come into the district, 12, District 12A. You're going to come into that in the second place leading into the next week's district tournament. Not a bad season overall. I mean, they've had some hiccups here and there. And I kind of say the same thing to you that I said to Coach Mansfield when we talked to him earlier. There's been some times that it's like one girl is really hot, the next girl is really hot, but it's not seeming like it's going to gel in the same night. There's been a few of those, but let's give a little assessment of your season overall.
Well, one thing about it, like I tell girls all the time, all you need is one to get hot. Hey, just one to have a good game. And last night, unfortunately, we shot 18% and couldn't hit the side of a barn. Then you come back the next night and hit 8 threes. So I don't understand. But
what has been your bugaboo all year is that third quarter? Y'all came out hot. Four 3-pointers in the fourth.
17-7 in the third quarter, wasn't it? 17-7 in third quarter.
Oh yeah, we I tell you what, I told them, hey, we got to focus on defense, getting stops. We were always, ever since the summer, going to struggle to score, but we got to hang our hats on defense. And I think they stepped up. I tell you what, a funny story. All right, when Kaylee went down, I looked at my bench because I knew I was going to need a free throw shooter. Everybody didn't want to look at me in the eye.
Yeah.
So my 8th grader, she has plenty of confidence. Always in practice. And then, when she gets in, she normally scores. So I said, hey, I just need one free throw and the game is over.
Yeah.
I said, you got 2 shots. Can you get it for me? Yeah, coach. Get in the game. The first one barely hit the rim. I said, uh-oh. And then she missed it, and she, poor thing, just cried and bawled her eyes out. I told her, hey, we won. That's what, hey.
That's in the past now.
But I'm glad she has that passion,
Speaking of that, you have a report on Kaylee.
Kaylee's been playing with a broken bone on her foot.
Oh, wow.
So if you notice, she's not aggressive like
she's
she
gotten
has
better
been
in the last 4 or 5 games.
Yeah.
She's playing a lot more aggressive.
And so, sometimes I forget that and I'm hard on her.
Yeah.
And I got to remember, like, hey, she's out there giving me her all with a broken bone in her foot. So,
is this the same foot?
Same foot.
Oh,
and it's killing her, but we got it iced down. And like her grandmama D told me, because I told her I'll sit her out Thursday, because I need her for district.
Right.
And she said, do you think you're going to keep her off that court? And I said, well, you're right.
Yeah.
Well, I think you may be right on the situation. We're going to Big Sandy. I feel like she could probably just hang out for a little bit, save herself, And looking back, what about your seniors? If you go back and listen to this at the very first of your ball game, I got teared up watching Sydney get teared up. An absolute stellar move by y'all in Camden to allow that. But let's talk about your seniors as a whole, man.
Hey, I tell you, this is the group I came in on.
Really?
Yeah, this was my when I came to West Carroll, this was my 8th grade group. And so, this group right here has always been special. And I tell you what, they have put in a lot of work. I don't know if you remember them 8th grade, but they were scared. They they've come a long way. And so they put a lot of time and work, and I'm proud of them to get this victory tonight. And and this season, it's 3 or 4 games we should have won, but Kaylee, we had injuries.
Yeah, injury bug here.
Yeah, we had the injury bug, and even right now, Nyana Parker has the flu. She's out this week. I knew we'd missed now.
Yeah. I didn't even.
Yeah. Wow.
But you look back at the Perry County, a 4-point loss that could have went either way. Gleason at 9-point loss that could have went either way. And Clarksburg, That right there was just that was a kind of a shocker at Clarksburg.
Well, that Clarksburg game, that was kind of like the eye opener.
Yeah.
You know,
Everybody's here to play.
Hey, that game right there was the eye opener, and you know, other than last night, it kind of got us more focused.
And even those Brewston games, you go into some of them Brewston games thinking, I got this. Right. Look at that. Win by 10 and only a win by 1. That's some tough stuff.
Well, I'm going to tell you, you could ask other coaches. Brewston plays well at home.
Yeah.
And they hit shots like no other business.
We talk about that on the line, on a home court advantage.
Yeah.
We talk about that a lot.
Brewston is a team that worries me year in and year out because you just don't know.
You don't know.
You don't know.
But I feel like we talked about it on air. I feel like Coach Limbaugh has added some to that Brewston program, and so that it's going to make them. They're hungry.
Well, I tell you
they're
what,
hungry.
we got them in the district semifinals next week, and I like our chances at home.
So Monday night we'll play Brewston, right?
Right. Well, we have our district tournament meeting tomorrow. Probably so. I think girls will kick it off first Monday. If not Tuesday.
It should be Monday, from what I understand. I
okay.
think, so.
Well, if it's Monday, we'll be ready to go and leave it all on the line.
Just a little tidbit: you shot 41% from the field and 44% from 3-point line.
And I think those are season highs.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
Well, we had already talked about it with you earlier. On the 22nd, we'll get to talk to you and all your seniors out here and kind of get a little in-depth stuff on Talons Out Live for the basketball thing. So after the district tournament is over with. So good luck going forward next week in the district tournament. I think your ladies have got a dang good chance to come out possibly as the district champion. I think they've got a good chance. I think it'll probably have to go through Perry County. I guarantee you.
Right.
So let's hope for a good, hard-fought, and let's get a victory on Monday against Brewston, and let's go from there.
That's right.
So,
that's right.
It's and then we got another game Thursday at Big Sandy, so let's go take care of that. But man, talk about that game tonight. Absolute heart out there on that.
Well, one thing I love about my girls, we can be down 10, and they're not going to quit.
Right.
They're going to fight to the buzzer. So even when we're down, like at halftime, I don't spend a lot of time. Like they know what they got to do. They know what they got to do, and we just, just got to execute, make shots. We get plenty of open looks every game. It's just about making it. Yeah. And tonight, Jansen, she was a little down on herself from last night. Didn't really shoot it well, and she bounced back. And just, Skylar's been consistent all year. And, I mean, the seniors are just really stepped up. And I told them at halftime, this is how do you want to be remembered? And they came out, responded, and hey, we did a great job.
Very good. All right, well, good luck going forward. Aubrey's back. She says, get out of my chair, Coach. She's ready to get back into it. So thanks to Coach Gail Kendrick for joining us here on the War Eagle Radio Network. Time now for the Cayman Electric third quarter for the boys game. They're the best in home standby generators. Cayman Electric in Greenfield is sales and installation. Free estimates, licensed and insured. Life is better with power. Call Kurt McCartney at 571-0767. Well, Don, ready to rock and roll. What's the keys to the second half? Go.
Win.
Good answer.
There we
go
go.
with that. Don just says win. You think that's a good one, Aubrey?
I think it is.
She said, I think
That's
so.
what we need to do.
I reckon. Let's do it. West Carroll's going to have it first. It's going to be Jaquan Atkins. Works his way across the timeline. The scorekeeper over there for Camden said he was over in the back, but he barely touched the line, and he was headed forward. And J.D. Pigg's going to get a couple of points underneath. 30-26. A three on the way. That's going to be right at the top of the circle for Wisdom Laws. Give it to him.
Now, technically, you can straddle it and go back and go back. Straddling, you're neither there or there.
Gotcha.
So straddling it is.
Well, he just put a toe on it, and he still went forward. So
yeah,
that's all it was. This is going to be Bazoo with it now to Taylor. Taylor trying to work his way in. Jaden Taylor. That's going to be a foul, and I believe Taylor go to the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line to shoot two. See that foul was on.
Number 1.
It'll be Caden Story with his first and the team's first. Jaden Taylor to the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line. Boy, you could hear a pin drop in this place right now. Goodness. First one is no good. Second one coming up, and it is good. Or did he
First
make
one
both
was
of
good,
them?
yeah.
Oh, he made both of them. Okay.
Made both of them. Come
I
on.
thought it was.
Come on.
Okay,
Come
well,
on,
then they
Doug.
got the score wrong. It's supposed to be 28. And it'll be Camden with it now. Way out high. That's going to be a 3 on the way. Caden Story. They finally updated it up there.
Golly, what have I got to do?
Yeah, we need Don on this stuff. 36-28. Is that right?
Yeah.
Don's got a couple missing over there.
No, I didn't get that
The
3
3
pointer.
yet. All right, you ain't got that typed in yet.
That was Milton.
Yes. This is going to be Jaquan Atkins trying to answer it, and he does. Subway 3. Remember, you're going online at Subway.com and the Subway smartphone app. 36-31. Quick, fast, and hurry here. Camden with it now. Zilla in the corner is going to be Seiler. Jaquan Atkins wanted to walk. Didn't get it. 38-31. Jaden Taylor, Subway 3 in the corner. Got it. We need to keep doing that. Answer their 2s with a 3. It's going to be Melton. To Laws, trying to work his way in. It's batted away. West Carroll's got it. Forward ahead. This is J.D. Pig. Almost lost it. Has to get it way back inbound. And that's going to be all over and back. Clark. And so Pig was trying to keep it from going out of bounds. And Clark needed to jump over the line and catch it at the same time. 38-34. Camden with a 4-point lead. It's going to be Melton with it now. Melton right here in front of us to inbound. Gets it inside. It's going to be Laws. Back to Melton. Melton to Laws. Top of the circle. Atkins, the assignment on him. It's going to be Zilla. Out high on the left. Gets it to Story. Trying to work his way on the right. Over to Zilla for 3. In and out. Rebound, Jaden Taylor. Taylor's ready to run. He's got 3 defenders that he's ahead of. Atkins almost had his pocket picked to get it to Clark and Bosley. Up and over here now to J.D. Pig. Now to Clark. Clark works his way around. The hoop and the harm. Isaiah Clark will go to the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line for the and 1. 38-36 and a chance to bring it within 1. Isaiah Clark to the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line. Visit them online at carrollbank.com. Locations in Huntington, McKenzie, McMillersville, Milan, Camden, Bradford, and Paris. Clark's and 1. Got it. West Carroll down by 1. Camden with it now. It's going to be Zilla. Left side is going to be Story. Thought about it. Story on the left side picks his dribble up in a bad spot and gets it to Zilla. In underneath the Melton, and it rattles and rolls in. 40-37. Atkins to Pig. Back to Atkins. Thought about a 3. Works his way in the lane. Bells it to Clark. Clark, one dribble. Missed it. Laws with the rebound. Laws is ready to run out. Hits Jaden Taylor. Charge it! Charge it! That foul is going to be on whom? Which one was it?
I think number 10.
It should be 10. Yeah.
I think it's going to be number 10. Wisdom Laws. Number 10. So back the other way now. This is going to be Melton. Steals it away. Fires. Got it. I had my hand up back there. I got to switch it. I was trying to help Coach Likes out over there. He didn't know who that foul was on. This is going to be Taylor to Pig, and it's tipped out of bounds. That's going to be by Seiler, and it'll be West Carroll basketball. West Carroll math going over here from Aubrey Hammond. This is going to be Bosley trying to work his way in. Lost it. It's going to be Seiler trying to go all the way. Bounce pass over to Melton. Underneath. Oh, and he hits the deck hard. And Jaden Melton right there. I believe that may be off of him. God, he hit the deck hard. Did you hear that? I felt that all the way over here.
He said, I believe I can fly.
No. First shot up for Melton is good. Second shot in and out. Rebound Clark. It's going to be Taylor. Forward ahead to Bosley. Atkins, cross court, back to Bosley. Boy, that was a little steamy. That scared me. Clark to Atkins. In the corner is going to be Pig. Boy, that was almost mishandled. Atkins down to 4 minutes. Under 4 minutes left in this, and it's stolen away. Melton trying to go all the way. Layup's good. On the other end, 45-37. Pig with it now. In underneath, and it's almost lost. Pig has to get it back. Bails it back out. That's going to be Taylor. And they're going to call that an over in the back. I thought he was up in the air.
You're still on there. You're still on the other side if you're up there.
I guess. So this is Camden with it now. Melton trying to work his way to the right side. They get it into Zilla. And to Story for three. Got it. My goodness. 48-37. Boy, we were only down by one for a second, and that's ballooned. Atkins, too strong, off the back iron. A rebound tipped around. Camden's got it. This is Story. Story in the corner. Darian Taylor, the assignment on him. They're going to bail it back out here to Zilla. Left side is going to be Smith. Back out to Zilla. Smith now back inside in the paint. They're going to bail it back out to Smith for three. Got it. My goodness. 51-37. And what do we got? Oh, top-notch Irving Home Repair timeout. I didn't know what was called there for a second. Back in a moment on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Jaquan called timeout, yeah.
BR Supply has a variety of all the essentials you need, from electrical and plumbing to HVAC supplies. Items such as tubs, showers, filters, wiring, faucets, toilets, water heaters, light bulbs, and so much more. BR Supply has 12 locations, so there's one near you to get you back going in no time. Locations in Trenton, Humboldt, Milan, McKenzie, Paris, Union City, Jackson, Adamsville, Covington, Savannah, Brownsville, and Ripley. BR Supply, built on reputation. Visit shopbr.com for more information.
Round and round, and then the night is going down. One more shot, another round, and then the night is going down.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. 51-37. Camden leads. 2:42 left in the Camden Electric third. What was it? 37-36 or something like that?
Yeah.
And West Carroll has not answered in quite a while. Darian Taylor with it out high. Left side or right side is going to be Atkins. Atkins almost has his pocket picked. Atkins going to try to snooker him through the lane. Bails it out to Taylor. Taylor stops, fires. Got it. Use the square on the glass back there. That's how you do it. You got to use that square, don't you, Aubrey?
You sure do sometimes.
It's going to be Bo Smith for three. And in and out. Rebound, J.D. Pig. Jaden Taylor forward ahead to Atkins underneath. Atkins up and over. Can't make the shot. Story with it. Out of bounds, and it will be Camden basketball. Good job for Atkins trying to get in there and trying to take it away from him. This will be Bo Smith with it. Going to get inside to Melton. They're going to bail it out to Story on the right side. Smith. Top of the circle. Story on the right side. John, are you sleepy?
Yep.
I seen you yawn over there. It's like, wait a minute. It's not time to go to bed yet. Going to be Melton. Spins and fires. Got it. 53-39. Not sure this one's going to turn out the way we wanted it to, like the girls' game did. Atkins to Taylor. Way out high. Jaden Taylor. Atkins up and over to J.D. Pig. They're going to bail it back out high to Jaden Taylor. Taylor up and over to Darian Taylor. Taylor trying to work his way in. Atkins thought about a three. Thought about it twice. Gets it over to Taylor, and he's going to be fouled. Aiden Melton, I believe. Aiden Melton with his second and the team's fourth. And we get a couple of trade-ins. That'll be Seiler and Laws for Camden. This is going to be J.D. Piggs, Subway 3. Got it. In the left corner, 53-42. Up and over. Jaden Taylor steals it away. Piggs got it. And he's falling on the floor, so Clark has to get it. Forward ahead now, and it's stolen by Seiler with an ill-advised pass. This is lost. To Bo Smith with it now on the left. Down to 45 seconds left in the third. Smith for 3. Nothing but net. My goodness. 56-42. Down to 34 seconds left for West Carroll to do something with it now. Atkins way out high. Right side is going to be Taylor. Back to Atkins. Trying to work his way through the lane, and he's fouled. He drew that foul. That was a pink crayon out of that one, wasn't it, Aubrey?
Sure was.
It's on Bo Smith. His second, team's 5th. Darian Taylor to inbound. Darian Taylor and Coach Mansfield wants a top-notch Irving and Homer pair of timeout. We'll take it with him here on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Open Monday through Saturday from 9 to 5. Williams Furniture has been a family-run business for almost 4 decades. So whether you're looking for a lazy boy recliner or a plush pillow top mattress, Williams Furniture in downtown McKenzie will treat you like family. 352-7591.
Did you know that barbecue can add flavor to almost anything? At Big Daddy's Barbecue in McKenzie, they know it all too well. Barbecue chicken, bologna, nachos, and even baked potatoes. Barbecue variety is the spice of life at Big Daddy's Barbecue on Highland Drive in McKenzie. They also offer value, family, and Big Daddy combo meals for that perfect family gathering, plus ribs on Friday and Saturday. Big Daddy's even offers catering and gift certificates as well. Call them at 352-3873.
You get to me, you give me that smile, and I'm somewhere sunny at 7.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. 56-42, Camden leads. There's 19.7 seconds left in this Heyman Electric third quarter. Darian Taylor to inbound. Taylor trying to get it in, and gets it to Daquan Atkins. He fires, and he's going to the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line to shoot 2 after that foul. Atkins at the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line. First shot up is good. Atkins with his second shot coming up. At the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line, it rattles and rolls in. 56-44, down to 17 seconds left. Back to the way now, it's going to be Camden. Smith with it now. Bo Smith way out high. To the right side is going to be Seiler. Back to Smith. Trying to work his way in. Nope, they're going to get it inside to Tucker Jackson and give him 2 out of that. And that's the way it will end. 58-44 after 3. 1-minute message here on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Do you need a car, truck, or SUV? Have you got bad credit or no credit? Don't wait. Call TriStar Auto at 238-3838. At TriStar Auto, they offer financing options for all credit needs to get you in the right vehicle that fits you and your family. For more information and to look through their inventory, visit shoptristar.com or stop by Monday through Saturday, 8 to 6 at 14091 South 1st Street in Milan and speak with their friendly staff at TriStar Auto, where there's one for you. Traditional or hand-breaded wings, tasty appetizers, hand-patted burgers, hand-breaded chicken bites, sandwiches, wraps, pastas, steak, shrimp, and some delicious sides can all be found at McKenzie Station Bar and Grill, 5 Broadway Street in McKenzie. Click like on their Facebook page for hours of operation, plus daily, weekly, and monthly specials. Call them at 731-393-0122. At McKenzie Station, you're guaranteed to disembark a happy passenger.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Turner's Landscaping, fourth quarter. Call them at 644-1619. Trimming, mulching, parking lot sweep, patios, driveways. Call Carlos Martinez at 358-9400. Camden with it now. This is going to be Story in the corner for 3. No. Rebound, it's going to be Jaden Taylor, and we're headed back the other direction now for West Carroll. Taylor. Oh, that gets it from one Taylor to the other, back to the other Taylor. That was Jaden to Darian, back to Taylor. Or back to Jaden. You understand what I said. J.D. Pig, Subway 3, top of the key. Nope. Taylor tried to come in there and get the rebound. Couldn't get it. Melton headed the other way. Trying to work his way in the lane. They thought he walked. Nobody called it. The Laws. Fires. Got it off the back glass. 60-44. Well, I thought this was going to keep going back and forth there for a little while, and it's got away from West Carroll a little bit. Darian Taylor in the corner, left baseline, trying to get it to Clark, out of bounds, and it will be, it's going to be Camden's basketball. I hate to tell him that. No, it's Camden's ball. No, it's right. It's right. He called it the other way. I got it. Yeah, I noticed that. He said I pointed the wrong way. Story with it on the right side. It's it out the Laws. I don't know how they do what they do anyways. I couldn't do it. This is going to be Laws. Trying to work his way in. He's going to have to bail it back out. This is Zilla. Inside to Melton. Got it. 62-44. 6:32 left in the ball game. Almost an 18-point lead here now by Camden. Went from like a 1-point lead to an 18-point lead in a hurry. That third quarter Blues, I do believe. They're going to get a shove. That may be on Melton. Who'd they get? Number 12, Alan Zilla. That'll be his first and the team's seventh. So Taylor at the Carroll Bank & Trust free throw line for the 1-and-1. Bosley in. Isaiah Clark out. And Clark is trying to plead his case to Coach Mansfield. Not sure about what. First one rattles and rolls in. It's a 1-and-1. He'll get to stick around for another. Mansfield's trying to explain the situation of what you be doing. Second one coming up for Jaden Taylor. It's good. 62-46. Remember, we head Thursday night to Big Sandy. That'll be the last game of the regular season, and then right back here in the Eagles Nest on Monday to start the District 12A tournament. All the games will be right here, so we get to stick around at home, and I can just about leave the table and everything here. We'll do that. We'll pack up and just leave it here throughout the night, throughout the week. Look out. Jaquan Atkins giving him a Subway 3 in the corner, right side, 64-49. They're going to get it inside, and that was Seiler. Couldn't get it. Rebound, that's going to be Atkins trying to go all the way. Subway 3. Got it. Got a couple of those quickly. And that's brought it back within, 12? Goodness. That'll be Melton. Up and over to Wisdom Laws for 3. In and out. Rebound. Clark had a piece of it. Zilla's going to clean it up with 2. 66-52. Woo. Taylor, Subway 3. Got it. Wow. 66-55. An 11-point lead now for Camden. Zilla's going to try to answer it, and he does. 14-point lead now by Camden, 69-55.
That's Laws.
Yep. Jaquan Atkins with it now, 4:45 left in the ballgame. Taylor way out high. This is going to be Bosley. These seniors want this bad. They want it real bad. Jaquan Atkins, Subway 3. Got it! Look at that. He was at the parking lot and just threw it up and left. Said, heck with y'all. I knew it's going in. This is going to be Melton trying to answer that. No. J.D. Pigsky for the rebound. This is Taylor. 69-58. West Carroll only down by 11. Atkins with it now. Gets it to Taylor. They almost lost it. Up and over to Clark. Now to Pig. Bosley. Clark inside the lane. And he's going to. Oh, wow. A quick jump ball, and it'll be possession error West Carroll. Will Murray to come in. Bo Smith to come in. Who's coming out? Jaden Taylor for West Carroll. Let's give it to Murray in the corner. Let him snooker him again. Aubrey's trying to say he's open over here. This is J.D. Pig, Subway 3. Got it! Hey, them threes will bring you back into the ball game, baby. Look at that. Westfield only down by 8 now. Let's do it. And Murray almost stole that one away. This is going to be Melton at the lane. Fired. Got it. 71-61 and a top-notch Tribune Home Repair timeout on the War Eagle Radio Network.
If you love some chicken wings with great sauce or seasoning flavors like barbecue, mild, honey gold, honey Cajun, lemon pepper, garlic parmesan, Cajun, or ranch, and many more, then Dominic's House of Wings is guaranteed to be the best. And absolutely do not forget the saucy fries. 440 West Main Street in Atwood. They have homemade desserts, chicken or regular salads, daily fish plates, potato salad, slaw, or even a chicken tender basket. Check them out on Facebook for times and daily specials or call 731-418-0430. Are you looking for the perfect used car that fits you, your family, your style, or even your budget? If you answered yes, then Carroll County Motors is the place for you. 21380 East Main Street in Huntington is your place to shop for your next vehicle purchase. Plus, excellent mechanic work from their knowledgeable certified technicians. Carroll County Motors is open Monday through Friday 8 to 5 and Saturday 8 to 2. Stop by and see for yourself or call 731-535-3322. Plus, you can even see their inventory at carrollcountymotors.com.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Definitely been a crazy train tonight, I can tell you that, Aubrey. Girls come away with a crazy 1-point victory, and the boys were within one, led the game a couple of times, and now it's ballooned differently. The boys are trying to make a comeback here. J.D. Pig. Aubrey's on the table, and it's making everything. It's
My
making
mouse
Don.
won't work right.
His mouse won't work right. She's clapping over on the table. They're going to scoop it back out to Laws, and Clark's going to get his money's worth.
Don't not clap. Just
she's like, I don't want to do it now. Yeah, his mouse is going everywhere. That's the bad part about these mice. Like, if you got your finger on it, that's what I tried to tell you when we first started this. If you got your finger on it, you hit that table, well, you're going to click it in a heartbeat. It's crazy. They're sensitive. Laws at the charity stripe. That foul was number 40, Isaiah Clark, his second and the team's second. Laws made the first one, second one coming up. No. What? You have to say no good. It rattled and rolled and went in. 73-63. A 10-point lead here by Camden. Atkins trying to work his way in the lane. Dipsy-do. No. Rebound. That's going to be Laws. Back to the lane now for Camden. Forward ahead. That's going to be Melton. I thought he walked with it. Melton trying to go in. They bail it back out to Smith for three. No. Right in the hands of Bosley. Bosley had to chin it. Bosley's ready to run. Back out to Murray. Boy, that was close. Murray up and over to Bosley. Steamy pass. Bosley looking for somebody to give it to. Gets it to Pig. Pig almost lost it, and Bosley has to go fetch it. Goodness gracious. Jaquan Atkins says, I'm going to slow this down, boys. Murray trying to work his way in. Bails it back out to Bosley. Handoff intended for Clark. The ball's on the floor. And that'll be Story to come away with it. Story trying to go all the way. Yep! Traveled. He walked it out. 63-73, or 73-63. Camden with the lead, and West Carroll ball. Jaden Taylor to come back in. Murray to come out. Oh, he's going to walk it out there. That'd been a good time to play that, Aubrey. You missed your opportunity. Atkins is going to let it roll to keep the timer off. This is Taylor on the right side. Back to Atkins up top. Bosley. Clark. Whew, that was a close handoff to Atkins. Thought about it. Gets it inside to Clark. And he's going to be fouled. They're going to get number 20, Bo Smith. His third and the team's 8th. Be a 1-on-1 situation for Isaiah Clark. Clark, first one up. Doesn't get to stick around for another, but J.D. Pig scoops up the rebound. Pig with it now. They're going to try to put somebody in Atkins' pocket. And we've got another shove, and I believe this is going to be on Clark.
Yep.
So Clark, his third and the team's third. That's low scoring foul right there. I like that. Or low foul for West Carroll. This is going to be Bo Smith. Across the Story. Back to Smith, across the timeline. Top of the circle now is going to be Smith. Back to Laws on the left. Down to 136. They're just going to try to play keep away. I think it's time to start fouling them. You got them to give. Slow it down. Down to 121. And a top notch River home a pair of timeout from Camden. We'll take it with them on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Wright CPA firm has over 25 years of experience in business or individual tax returns, payroll services, bookkeeping services, and even management advice. Wright CPA firm offers competitive rates for both personal and business. Your hometown CPA is Wright CPA firm, 1751 Cedar Street in McKenzie, 393-0124, and 19855 East Main Street in Huntington, 986-5700. Or check them out on Facebook. The right choice for all your accounting and tax needs.
Does your priceless item simply need a new coat of paint? Try Farrell Calhoun Paint, the paint of professionals since 1905. Don't settle for that low-quality paint job. Visit Watson Lumber Company in the Hardware House on the Court Square in Huntington and get Farrell Calhoun Paint. Watson Lumber Company has been in business since 1929, carrying a wide variety of building materials and gadgets for that home makeover your wife has requested. Call Watson Lumber Company and the Hardware House in Huntington today at 986-2390. That's 986-2390.
Vroom, 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 I love
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. 73-63. Camden with the lead. 1:17 left in this ball game. And Camden's got the ball. They're going to get it inside the Laws, and it was almost tipped away there. Camden's just going to hold on to it. Bo Smith way out high. Up and over to Zilla. Now to Laws. Trying to work his way in. Almost stolen away. They got it back out high. Down to a minute left in the ball game. I think Mansfield has just kind of threw up the white flag and conceded and said, don't worry about fouling. Laws, and they're not going to worry about shooting. Down to 49 seconds, and now they're going to finally foul. So boys will fall 6 and 20 overall. It's not a district game, so you don't have to worry about that. Down to 48 seconds left. They get it way in backcourt. That's going to be Smith. And J.D. Pig goes and gets him. It's going to be a foul on Pig. His second, team's fifth. They got fouls to give. This is Smith way in backcourt. Pig's going to get another. Wonder why he waited this long to start the foul fest instead of doing it a minute and a half ago. Good question, huh?
Yeah, I know.
I don't know. Smith to get it inbound. They get it inside the Story, and Bosley's going to tag him. Now it's in the 1-and-1. That'll be his first and the team's seventh. And now the 1-and-1 situation comes up. Story at the free throw line. First one coming up from Story. No good. Jaden Taylor with a rebound. Well, that one worked. This is going to be Jaquan Atkins trying to work his way in the lane. Got it. And a quick timeout here, I think. Top notch River home a pair of timeout on the War Eagle Radio Network.
We are FSB Insurance, one of the largest independent agencies in West Tennessee since 1897. We have access to many carriers versus having just one rate. Insurance can be confusing and frustrating to all of us. Let us help and discover why others have stood by us for so long. FSB Insurance, 352-2424.
Online at fsbins.com and also on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Google+. Lighten your load with a partner you can depend on. FSB Insurance.
Let TriStar Auto show you just how easy it is to buy a quality used car in Milan, Tennessee. They believe fair prices, superior service, and treating customers right leads to a satisfied repeat buyer. With several financing options for all credit needs, TriStar Auto can help you drive home today. For a closer look at their inventory, click like on their Facebook page or visit shoptristar.com, where you can start your own deal, make an offer, and even get pricing notifications. Let the friendly staff at TriStar Auto make your car buying process as easy as driving off their lot in your new ride.
Just a young gun with the quick.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Down to 31 seconds. Camden's got it. Ozzy's going to foul him. That'll be his second and the team's 8th. 73-65. Well, that last 1-and-1 situation worked in West Carroll's favor. See if this one can do the same. This will be Melton. Front end of the 1-and-1 coming for Melton. And he misses it. Clark with a rebound. And Coach Mansfield calls a quick top-notch shooting and home repair timeout on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Whether it's a car accident, storm damage, or a fire, when the unthinkable happens, it doesn't matter if you saved money in 15 minutes. In this moment, it doesn't matter if your neighbor has the same insurance that you do. In this moment, what matters is that your independent insurance agent and the company that stands behind them have you covered. Auto Owners Insurance, the no-problem people. Your local auto owner agency is Maddox Insurance. They're here to meet all your insurance needs. Visit online at maddoxinsurance.com.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Top-notch shipping and home repair timeout has been taken care of. 73-65. Camden with a lead. 30.4 seconds left in this ball game. West Carroll trying to mount a little comeback. See if they can take care of business. They get the, well, that was not good by Jaden Taylor. Should not have let that go backwards. But the guy was there defending it. Jaquan Atkins with it now. Top of the circle. This is going to be Pig into Clark. Clark trying to back his way in. Up and over. That's going to be a foul. Clark will go to the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line to shoot 2. That's a good foul. Kelsey Holmes bringing snacks. I want some snacks. Good Lord. She's got a sour. I don't need that on the broadcast. I'll sneeze here in a minute if I get that too much sugar, probably. It's going to be Clark. We needed that. Second shot coming up for Clark. First one no good. Got it. West Carroll needs another quick foul, I think. Yep, and that's going to be Bosley with it. Bosley with his third. Team with 9 now. Back on the other end, a 1-and-1. So that'll put Melton to the charity stripe, 73-66. Man, we needed both of those free throws from Clark. That would have helped immensely. Melton, first shot up. No good. Clark with it. Back to Taylor. Well, the foul fest is working, but it may be a little too late. Jaquan Atkins, subway 3. Clark cleans it up. Down to 8 seconds. Long pass. They're going to finally tackle him. And that's going to be Story that will go to the charity stripe. Jaquan Atkins with the foul. 73-68. So Atkins, how many is that on him? 1. That's his first. Team with 10 now. So they get 2 shots. A miss for both would be great. First shot is good. 74-68. That's 6-point lead by Camden. It's going to be just about insurmountable. And he took that second one, and it is insurmountable. And they almost stole it away. This is Taylor. Subway 3. Nope. And that's going to be doing it right there. 75-68, your unhappy final. We'll take a 1-minute message. We'll come back with stats, comments, and more on the Hometown Hangout postgame show after this on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Your local Subway is there when you need them, with locations in Milan, Dresden, Paris, Greenfield, Trenton, McKenzie, or Medina. Plus, inside the Milan Walmart, you can get the Subway sandwich of your dreams most anytime throughout the day. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 10 p.m., Saturday to Sunday, 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Subway is ready to build you the ultimate sandwich to curve that hanger. Plus, chips, drinks, and the best cookies on earth. Get the mobile app to order ahead for dine-in, drive-through, or pickup, and check out the in-app special changing daily. If you want fresh, you want Subway.
Oh no. How am I supposed to get this to the shop?
I know. You can call R&R Towing, family owned and operated by John and Zach Smith, located in Lavinia, Tennessee.
R&R Towing. They're available 24/7 and service Carroll, Madison, Gibson, and all the surrounding counties. They do lockouts, wreck sites, breakdowns, tractors, and anything that'll fit on that truck. They also work with most insurances. Located at 1180 Teacher Road in Lavinia. Give them a call at 731-343-1165.
R&R Towing. Give us a call and we'll come pick you up.
Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Hometown Hangout post-game show coming up. They're located at 14895 Highland Drive in McKenzie. They got chicken tenders, hot dogs, sandwiches, burgers, snack sides, shareables, even specials, chicken, shrimp, and fish tacos, salads, kids' meals, and more. Got some ice cream and stuff back inside. And visit Hometown Hangout Facebook page for hours of operations and their daily specials. I haven't found anything that I don't like at Hometown Hangout. You need to go try it, Don. It's good stuff.
Unless it's getting the axe thrown at you.
No, this is all inside. This is food. You know what I mean.
Okay, for Camden, 75 points on 29 of 49 from the field at 59%. 9 of 21 from three-point land at 43%. 8 of 11 from the free throw line at 73%. West Carroll with 68 points on 22 of 41 from the field at 54%. 12 of 24 from three-point land at 50%. And 12 of 15 from the free throw line at 80%. 2 fast break points for West Carroll, 10 points off turnovers, 12 points in the paint, and 4 second chance points. Camden with 4 fast break points, 25 points off turnovers, 38 points in the paint, and 8 second chance points. Rebounds, 26 West Carroll, 17 Camden. Turnovers, 22 West Carroll, 14 Camden. Bench scoring, got 11 points off the bench for for Camden, and 0 for West Carroll individually for Camden. We have Tucker Jackson with 2 points. Noah Porter with 3 points. Alan Zyla with 5 points. Bo Smith with 6 points. 13 points for Caden Story. Aiden Melton. No, let's see. Let's go down here to Wisdom Laws with 20 points. And Aiden Melton with 26 points on the night. For West Carroll, we have 7 points for Isaiah Clark. 16 points for Jaden Taylor. 19 points for J.D. Pig and 26 points for Jaquan Atkins. Score by quarter, 17-14 Camden in the first, 13-10, 28-20 in the second and third, and 24-17 West Carroll in the fourth. For your final score, 75-68 in favor of Camden. The score was tied 4 times and lead changed 7 times.
7 times? That was right there in the middle of that, at the third quarter. It was back and forth. Man, it just kind of, if we could have hit a few of those in the middle, it wouldn't have got away from them. That was a good game, though. It was so crazy. Wow.
Well, I mean, Camden with 3 guys in double figures and West Carroll with 3 guys in double figures. So pretty good night all along. Camden just a little bit more than they could handle tonight. So
outplayed. All right, let's take a look at our Atwood Nutrition players of the game. Live healthy and gain energy with loaded teas at 40 Broad Street in downtown Atwood. Call them at 662-0005. Check them out on Facebook for specials. Open Monday through Friday, 7 to 3, and Saturday, 10 to 4. Who's going to be your Atwood Nutrition players of the game?
Well, for Camden, I'm going to go with number 3, Aiden Melton.
Okay.
He snookered them quite a few times right under the goal. And tonight for West Carroll, we'll go with the 3 seniors.
Okay.
16 for Taylor, 19 for Pig, and 26 for Jaquan Aikens.
Wow. I didn't realize that. I was talking. I didn't realize that they scored that many points, and that's crazy. Yep. It's one of the things we talked about with Mansfield. They all was hot tonight. Camden was just slightly hotter.
Yeah.
So, for lack of better terms. All right. Well, let's step away. We'll take a quick 30-second break. Come back and wrap it all in the bow and point you in the right direction for next week here, or Thursday and next week here on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Where can you get plate lunches throughout the week, or even a hot deli featuring hamburgers, chicken strips, cheese sticks, fish, and more? Hometown Grocery and Deli, 5615 Main Street in Macklemoresville, Tennessee. Hometown Grocery is a true country store that has a hardware section along with a fully stocked grocery store. And their deli and butcher shop can supply you with all your tailgating needs. Open Monday through Friday, 5:30 to 6, or Saturday, 7 to 6. Give them a call at 731-535-3236.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network, Hometown Hangout post-game show. Remember, they're located at Highland Drive, right next to BR Supply in McKenzie. Better go check them out. Thursday, we go to Big Sandy. Travel over there. Smith & Smith Optometry pregame show at 5:40. Girls tip-off at 6 p.m. We'll bring you all the action here. And then West Carroll is going to host the district tournaments next week. We will only be broadcasting the West Carroll games because I cannot afford to broadcast all of them, and it's probably against the rules as well. So West Carroll will host all of the district games. So it'll be the Centennial Bank District 12A basketball tournament. Girls will be on Monday, boys on Tuesday for the semifinals, and then the championship and consolation game on Thursday and Friday, girls and boys. Girls Thursday, boys Friday. So that's what that will look like. And we'll talk to you again on Thursday. So on behalf of Ethan Brooks, Don Reed, Aubrey Hammett, I'm Jonathan Gown, and we'll talk to you Thursday on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Tonight's broadcast on the War Eagle Radio Network is brought to you under exclusive radio rights granted by West Carroll High School to the Tennessee Internet Broadcasting Company, solely for the private non-commercial use of our listening audience. Any publication, reproduction, or the use of the descriptions and accounts of this event without the express written consent of the Tennessee Internet Broadcasting Company and West Carroll High School is prohibited.